Entrepreneur right hand by Asuda. Good shot there. Hey, Murray coming forward. Jones is like, I've had enough. I gave you one shot.
Yeah, Murray's having his way with this guy.
The gap, two big right hands over the top there.
Yes.
Murray Jones got mad. You actually touched me? You come right back with 3 straight overhand rights.
Beat it. Cram.
He's gonna have to earn this.
I don't care who doesn't show up. I'm going to record this and I will just keep it running. Hopefully they show up, man. YouTube is funny like that. What's up, champ? What's up, champ? We're in the second round. Amari Jones, the latest Olympic medalist, bronze medalist, just put his opponent down in the first round. Second round is underway. It's looking like he's gonna get this man out of here. He definitely needs to, man. But he's looking good. He's running away from that amateur style, like I said, and adapting to his professionalism. So we're going to see how this goes. Exactly. As always, man. And he has a guy who's not necessarily going to level him up, but going to still get him used to the professional style. This is more a showcase of Omari's talents. Omari's giving us what we want to see, man. Good jabs, right? Setting up his shots, commanding the center of the ring, and carrying the fight like a true professional. That's all we can ask for. I'm super excited. There you go. Oshaki just showing up. I'm not sure if this pre-recorded or what, but Oshaki just showing up, and still I'm getting my programming all down. I couldn't do it this time, so I was trying to StreamYard, didn't know what I was doing. I got some advice from the owner of from the president of Boxing Hype. He's gonna help me build the channel. He's gonna help me put the frame up so I can have that commentary with my fans. And yes, sir. Everything gonna be everything in enough time, man. But I love it, man. No question. Respects, man. Respects. I'm liking how these comments popping up too. How many fights does he need until he's ready for a world championship fight? It all depends on the opposition he faces, leading up to that world championship fight, man. It's important not to take on too many tomato cans, though. We already know how that works out, man. You don't level up. I don't care how good you are, where you come from in the amateurs. If you're not testing yourself little by little along the way, then you won't be ready for a world championship when that opportunity arises, man. So it all depends on the opposition he faces, man. The important thing is getting the guys out of there he's supposed to get out of there, right? Showcase your ability, your bronze medal experience, right? But if you can get him out of there, let's see you take care of business. Third round, he's landing, right? He's offensive. He's trying to produce the action offense, right? But this dude is pretty defensive, man. He went down the first round and he refused to do so. We're right here in the third, man. So his defense is a little better. But Omari is right there, constantly giving that effort and adapting again to the professional ranks, man. Amateurs and professionals, two totally different fighting styles, man. He needs a Darnell Boone. Ooh, shit. You ain't lying, boy. That's a prominent gatekeeper right there. Ooh, and Omari just got caught flush between the 1-2. He threw the 1, tried to shoot his 2. A beautiful right hand came from his opposition, caught him on the chin. He ate that, though. So, yeah, if he gets in there with a Darnell Boone type, definitely pull it off. But those are the type of opponents that's going to level up his game. I need to put this where, I can see y'all more, right? And not show that ridiculous great thing in the back. Yeah, that works. Still feel a little honky. I don't like it, But y'all stick with the Matrix, man. Listen to me. My round by round commentary magic, bro. I don't play when it comes to this boxing talk. I don't play when it comes to this commentary, man. I'm trying to give it. If y'all don't have an opportunity to watch these fights, I'm going to give it to you round by round, right? You'll know exactly what's going on. That's the most important aspect of me being on this camera. Make sure I'm giving y'all the news you can use, man. So I'm here. So Omari dropped him in the first round. We're in the third. He's still trying to make that happen. He has to produce more with the jab. I'm starting to see a little more antsy-ness, right? Um, Maybe a little sense of urgency to try to get him out of there because he thinks he's supposed to. But continue to put on a boxing clinic, man. Just keep showing out. Keep landing the big shots. Don't get caught with too many big shots in return, right? Showcase your talent. And when it's time, it'll come, man. That knockout will come. He just has to stay patient. I got to turn my mics down too, but y'all listen. I suck so bad at knowing how to do this stuff. Somebody set this up for me a long time ago. And I don't got him no more. Tommy Fury getting ready to go again. They go Bam Rodriguez, baby. Rodriguez versus Vargas going down. Bam got that beautiful. Oh man, he got that beautiful Mexican style. He can still fight. So I'm looking forward to this main event, man. I think we're going to get a totally different Ford. Now, I think he learned his lesson, right? Or he learned a valuable lesson, leading up to this big fight, big opportunity, right? Ford, Raymond Ford, man. I don't care what nobody say, man. This man painted the emotional narrative. Even though he's going to come into this fight zoned in, perfect. I'm sure Shakur told him what he needs to hear. Richardson hits and told him what he needs to hear, right? Oh, they go, they go flush left hook right hand. They go flush left right. Now he's looking for the stoppage. He's a little too up. Stay low, stay close. Use them straight shots to set him up. Omari is trying to go for the kill, trying to get him out of there. Let's see if he can pull it off. Let's see if he can make it happen. I like the looping overhand rights over the jab. Hopefully my wife gets the barbecue because I got it on out there. But it needs to come with that uppercut after that looping overhand right. He's looking for the stop and he almost had it, man. At least another knockdown. But look, he's setting those shots up. Amateurs are urgent. Hear me now. Amateurs are urgent because we gotta be, right? We had to be. We got 4 rounds, we got 2 minutes, right? They got 3 minute rounds now, I believe, right? But for me, it was 4 2-minute rounds. That's not a lot of time to make a victory happen. So you gotta produce, right? Professional, you gotta slow it down. Still get that same performance. And you gotta learn how to set shots up and not so much as punch for the sake of getting the victory, or it ain't a sprint no more. It literally becomes a marathon. You got to think about the back end of the fight. So carry yourself accordingly. Yep. And when you lose that momentum, just get back on the jab. For any budding amateurs in here or budding pros, if you lose that momentum and can't find a way to drop it, go back to plan A, man. Stick to that jab. Go right back to using that stick, bro. Pause.
Yeah, see, this is where
and staying close.
The criticism
that
Chris Mannix had about Amari Jones in his last fight. I see it now, Mannix. It's not that Jones is not the goods. It's that he needs to be more creative with his goods. He needs to learn how to set up his right hand and the power shots.
Yeah. So in setting up his power shots, or in trying to set up his power shots,
it's not all power. It's not all perfection. Sometimes you just need to.
Yeah.
You need to switch it up, man.
Like Sergio Moro was saying, when it comes to Amari Jones and his execution, he needs to learn how to be more creative, right? So, in essence, what he's saying is, Omari, even though he's throwing a strong jab, it's the same jab over and over, right? You got to learn how to shoot those jabs to put your opposition to sleep. right? I want to throw you off. I want to put you back. I want to put you back in that relaxation zone. Think you got a time to chill. So every jab ain't got to be pow, pow, which is what Omari Jones is producing, right? It's not totally, but it's happening, right? He can look forward to a strong jab always coming, right? Learn how to put him to sleep, right? Learn how to touch him with the power hand instead of use power every time because you can, right? And that's when in turn throw your opposition off, not knowing when the power shots are going to come, and that's where you find your setup. Put him down. So we're going in the fourth round of this fight. I personally think Omar should have took this guy out right now, but it's okay, 100% totally okay, right? He just doesn't know how to produce that yet. Doesn't know how to find it quite yet, but it's definitely sure to come. This is definitely a showcase fight, though. This is a showcase fight for Omari. And the commentators are calling for it right now. It's time to get him out of there. I understand, but come on, man. You don't put that urgency on the kid. Ooh, nice right hand. See, when you land a flush right hand like Omari just did and he don't go down, ain't nothing you can do. You're just not as strong as you thought you were.
Like this, what would they be saying? They'll be getting up.
Is Sergio Moore? Is Sergio Max Kellerman? Nah, I ain't hearing him. It's Sergio Moore and the other guy, man. I don't know the other guy's name. You probably know the other guy's name. And if you do, give it to me. Yep, that's exactly Mannix. That's exactly what it is, Mannix. Yep. Yep. He's winning the fight easily. For sure. Yeah. But people want to see too much too fast. Like, give him time to mold himself, right? Omari is a phenomenal boxer, man. And it takes time to be a phenomenal professional. Right? So, like, let's give him some grace and watch him continue to mold his game. Just don't get in there with no fluff opposition along the way all the time. Good hook off that jab, see? Oh my God. Omar is landing all kinds of powerful right hands, but they're not doing much. You're welcome, champ. They're not doing much. I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna call my following too, man. The boxing mob, you know what I'm saying? The Matrix Elite, man. Y'all gotta help me out with that. I gotta figure that out, man, because we going all in, bro. We going all in.
It continues like this for Omari Jones. His corner's advice.
Yep. He's moving. Now he's using a ring.
In some ways, it reminds me.
Again, looking for the next setup. Lost a little momentum, but he's trying to get it back. And again, you find it with the jab, right? So Omari is back on that stick, looking for the next opportunity. Fifth round, he might be getting a little more antsy, but the important thing is not to express it, right? Don't express that urgency. That's where the professionalism comes in. You want to always show your patience, but prowess at the same time. That was cold. That's a bar. You want to show that patience as a professional, but prowess at the same time. If y'all don't mind, hit that like button for me, man. I appreciate it. That way it gets to more people, hits more eyes. Thank you so much, man, for the likes, man. Fourth round down, fifth round down. There we go. We got that one. Fifth round down. We're going into the sixth. I'm sure these are the championship rounds in Omari's eyes. I'm sure he feels like he needs to get him out of there. So we're going to see how he's going to respond in this next round. We're going to see how he decides to follow suit, man. You know, knowing that he should stop this guy, quote unquote, stop this guy, right? Because he really doesn't have to, right? But knowing that he should, in his head or in his coach's head, stop this guy, how is he going to pursue the action at this time? You got 3 rounds to do it. This boy don't belong in there with you, right? Now, you can look at that and use bravado and start muscling him and try to get to stop it. Or you continue to show your skill set, champ. Right. Get the fans a show, right? If they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't, right? But just show me that professionalism. I'm looking for the professionalism in you, not the knockout. Need more watch hours so that you can get monetized. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. I'm gonna do more lives. I'm gonna just start throwing these lives on, bro, heavily. I'm gonna start throwing these lives on heavily, right? Probably every day. So it's definitely on the way, man. When it comes to this boxing talk, your favorite fighter, what you want to see from certain fighters, fight you want to see. I'm here for all of that, y'all. So I'm excited. 6th round. Yep. Now, what I do love is what Omari just did, and he just got flagged for it. He threw an overhand right over my man's jab, right? So throw what he throws. Start finding those shots once he opens up. That takes timing, right? And then you find those shots, man. So if you can't counter him to knock him out, if you can't get through a big shot, knock him out, catch him on offense, right? When you catch him on offense, they're thinking offense, they ain't on defense. They catch him with a shot they don't see. You should stream and kick. I don't know nothing about kick, champ. I gotta learn more about kick, but I'm definitely willing to do that too. I just feel like everybody is on YouTube, and I love YouTube, man. So here and kick as well. I just got to get more device. My camera upstairs. I just don't know how to set up OBS. You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning. It's coming. I promise you. All that is on the way. All that is on the way for sure. Whoever want to tap in and help me, man, you free to do so. Hit me on the DMs on Instagram, man. Let me know how to set all this stuff up, man, because I got to get in touch, man. But it's all good, champ. Yeah. Yeah. See, he can overstep just like he did right there. That's showing some urgency, but he could be just trying to get to his opposition as well. Keep touching. Yep. Touch downstairs like Omari is doing too. Get him thinking about the body. Get him thinking about the body. Because here come that. See, they go to the top. He tried to land that top shot. Did land. But dude, eating these boys, man. Sometimes there's just nothing you can do.
Responsible defensively, like he is doing, bending his knees, making himself smaller. You see that Osuna's trying to set him up with the overhand right himself, but Omari's not getting him that.
Yeah.
Keep backing him up with that jab.
And Sergio was saying a lot of things that make sense too, right? It's all about giving these cats grace, man. These new buds some grace, man. They have to learn how to adapt to this game, man. Oh, that was a nice overhand right. Met him at the same time he was shooting. I think dude just got stunned too, no question about it. His left leg buckled. Yep. Again, outstanding from Maddox, an outstanding performance from Amari Jones, but the opposition just too rugged, man. He there. You got to keep punching me in the face, champ. You ain't knocking me out. I want to see if I can hear the coaches if they say anything important. We got a camera on Amari, but we don't hear much. Phenomenal fighter, man. Whatever I get out of this fight is what we gonna get, and because I understand the process, and I want y'all to do the same thing, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Let's grow with him.
There's that jab, kind of right on the tip of the chin. You can see that Osuna didn't like that shot. Good 2-1 coming forward.
We going to the last 2 rounds. Last 2 rounds. Now, is Omari the co-main event? No, hell no. There ain't a lot of people in this building right now. Texas ain't quite there yet. I'm gonna just be honest, just put that out there. It seems like more Texas will be there, and it don't look like that's a big arena, bro. That's lightweight looking like the IMA, man. No shade to Flint, but we don't got a big arena because it don't got to be a big arena in Flint, right? It's looking like the same in Texas. And what do they say about Texas? Everything is bigger in Texas. This is a small arena. I'm just saying. No shade. Oh, nice overhand right. Starts to the body. He pulling on that right hand too. But they're landing. Yep. At least it's throwing him off his game. Keep landing. Don't be deterred. Good question. Have you heard of D'Angelo Evans? He's 15-0 with 14 knockouts. He just got a nasty left foot KO yesterday. Want to know what you thought about it. No, I haven't seen him. You're free to send them to me, man. A guy just brought up a cat named Jaleel Hackett, I think. I didn't know about him and just watched his fight. So if he's on TV, if it's been televised, just send the name on my DM and on Instagram. Andre the Real on Instagram, bro. He'll be on the DM there and put the name in there. I go check him out.
Jones has yet to lose a single round of any judge's scorecards in his career.
6-0. He going toward his seventh victory. And they say he's never lost a round. Now, we can equate that to the opposition he's faced, right? Or maybe he is growing and getting better. But chances are, opposition got to get a little more stiff, and I'm okay with that. See, when you a good boxer like Omari is, it's like you got to start developing that rugged, right? You got to learn how to. Yep, there we go, there we go. Now it's looking nasty for Osuna. Now he holding on for dear life, not for dear life, but he holding on. He holding on for life, dear life right now. See, the speed remains the same when Omari Jones shooting these shots off, right? He's not mixing it up. It doesn't always have to be as fast as you can punch, right? As hard as you can punch. You gotta change it up, man. You gotta disrupt the rhythm. You can't just be in there with the same rhythm, same cadence, same pace. Change it up. That's putting your opponent to sleep. And then you find a shot that they don't see or didn't expect, and the fight is over, man. That's all she wrote. I'm getting hot now, baby. I'm starting to feel it. Flint Town. No doubt about it. Yeah. What I'm getting from Omar, even though he's being more animalistic, is we getting the same pace. We're seeing the same power. Leia, go get the barbecue. I got about 10 more wings on that barbecue grill. Gotta make sure my baby go and get them. I got about 10 more wings on that barbecue grill, boy. 40 wings, boy. Them boys slap delicious. You hear me? Yeah, so she just got it. My wife just takes me back. She just got them wings. Wings and things. I'm about to shut it down, bro. We can't burn them in. Hey, check this out. The temp is at 200. I ain't smoking them, boys. It's direct heat, right? But the coals is already lit. I threw them boys on for a good hour and some change. Took the ones off that was on the hottest side. Threw them in a bowl. Hit the barbecue sauce. My wife cooking the smothered potatoes, man. Mac and cheese. Come on, we got it all laid out in there, man. But we got 10 more wings on the grill, man. And wife just told me she's about to go get them things. But listen, they ain't gonna be able to mess with me. Nobody on here, bro. When I tell you, I'm about to be that guy when it comes to this boxing analyst talk, bro. This is what I do, man. No question. And I'm loving every minute of it. So we're going to continue to break these fights down. I'm going to continue to grow with you. Make sure y'all tag along, bro. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. And prepare for an adventure, man. We're going to have a lot of fun. Giveaways, love. We're going to bring y'all on so y'all can speak your piece. I got a lot of stuff I want to do with the fans, man. Nice right hand, left hook. Omari. There we go. 8th round. We got 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Let's see how bad this man really wants it. Go for that knockout, champ. See, he hurt dude. Dude's starting to fit a lot of these punches now. Now you can go in for the kill. He ain't tired. Come on. See? Now he's being aware. Omari's being more aware, right? But not using his jab as he's stepping back and waiting for Osuna to make a move, right? Put your jab in his face, man. Beautiful left hook, right hand. Yep, followed by another one. Yeah, them tough ones, man. They really test you, bro. Sometimes they bring out the best you got, bro. Not the best in you, but the best you got. And sometimes it's just not enough, bro. You got to be okay with being a boxer, you know what I'm saying, without the power that you want, you know what I'm saying, until you learn how to set it up, put them to sleep. So yeah, it's looking like if Amar don't go in for the kill, he walks away from this thing, unanimous decision. And again, when it comes to this main event, y'all, I got Oshagi Foster winning 8 rounds to 4. June 27th. June 27th. What? Yep. So you gonna care? Yeah. Yeah, he's leaping in with big shots. You know, putting on the show. He's got to be okay with this fight going to distance, though. Start this. See, at this point, yeah. Oh, yeah. I can't wait. I know, right? At this point, start to, just show your skill set, bro. Prowess. Have fun with it. This when I tell you to think light, right? Just have fun with this game now. Be Pernell Whitaker. Good shot, big shots, right? Display that speed. Display them combinations. Smart a little bit. You feel me? Ding, 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 ding. The fight is over. That's another unanimous decision victory for your boy Omari Jones, man. He walks out of here 8 rounds to 0.
You can see that there's a little
and we get a chance to see him again, baby.
Someone like Jones.
So that was the co-main. Was that the co-main? I'm confused because the place ain't packed, like I said. Who is the co-main event for this card, y'all? Forgive me. But let me go and do some hunting. One more fight. Right, who is the co-main? I can't think right now. I'm too busy thinking about Omari Jones and Zaquan Moses. I wasn't even thinking about the co-main event. Oh yeah, he ain't never been stopped before. So yeah, I'm sure that was a mission for Omari. Try to get the stoppage. Couldn't do it, but he beat him up. Oshaki Foster.
Shorten up your shot. Everything doesn't have to be long. Combinations, focus on speed instead of power, and ultimately just a little bit more aggression coming out of you.
Who is the co-main, y'all? If y'all want to get that to me right now instead of me sitting there wasting my damn time. Damn. There you go, baby. Zaya's boots, man. They both got tests in front of them. Jizzle, thug style. Thug style and wild in the profiling. No question about it. Them ain't real gang signs. Signs are real gangster. That's just my brother in here, thug style. Thug style. Foster's up, Ray Ford. Who is the co-main event, bro?
All three judges scored this bout identically, 80-71. All for your winner.
Yeah, it's not showing it. I think he is the co-main, bro.
Omari.
I could be wrong, but I think it is, bro. I can't think of nobody after Omari.
Omari Jones. Easy peasy, Sergio, at least from a decision win.
Damn.
We know he wanted the knockout, his corner wanted the knockout, but sometimes I guess it's just not meant to be. Or you didn't figure out a way to make it be. I think Omari Jones, he had flashes of almost finding the way with Diego Usuda.
Yeah, he's showing so much book. Like, what? Just show me a less, man.
You realize power is not enough. Sometimes speed and combinations and angles.
Okay, the main card. Oshaki Foster, Charlie Sheeney, Nike, Nike Theron. Okay, we got a lightweight bout coming up before the co-main.
Let's jump back into our highlights.
Who looking forward to the co-main event, man? Because I have no idea who Charlie she is and Nike Theron. I have no idea who those two are. But I'm here to get all the news y'all can use, man. The round by round commentary ain't scary, baby. I don't either. I don't know if it's a Texas thing. You know, I don't know what's going on, but man, I hope it's a good show, bro. Cause I hate them boring fights leading up to the fight I want to see the most, man. Glad we're in the same boat. You did. Hey, man, I ain't scared to say it, man. I'm a new analyst, bro. I'm still figuring this thing out. I'm doing my homework, baby. And again, whoever y'all want to talk about, make sure y'all throw it up there, bro. Boy, I'm from Texas. I had no clue. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me, man. I got 8 in here. Give me 4 more real quick before y'all dip out on me, man. 4 more likes. We're on our way to the co-main event. We get at least 2 more of them, off of them 8 likes. Oh, we got 2 more just dipped on me. Give me 2 more likes, man. Who got me? There we go. Charlie Sheehy is his name. And his name is Nike. His name is Nike Thuran. Crazy work. And there's no better way to win on boxing than with DraftKings Sportsbook. I think this is a Texas thing, man. I really do. Even though you don't know him, this for the Texas, bro. Live or before the bout. It's like fight props, over-unders, money lines, and more. How y'all think this fight gonna go, man? There we go. We got that 5th like. My man. We got that 5th like. I love it. So, where do y'all see if you have Raymond Ford? You know, where do you see him winning? How do you see him winning? Right? If you have Oshaki, the same question applies, man. Again, when I look at the two, man, because I in turn watched enough footage now of both guys, and Raymond Ford has something special mid-range. That's where, coincidentally, Oshaki Foster can be very effective at as well, right? So how do you play that game when you both are good at that mid-range? Here's how I see it. Oshaki can use some of his pop, right? But display the combination punches. Display them combination ability, right? Up and down. Make them miss, make them pay, right? Nothing too powerful. Just let the combinations be the answer, right? When it comes to Ford, and keep them there, right? When it comes to Ford, get under those shots. Off to the side. Touch downstairs, finish strong up top, right? I think when it comes to Ford, either the first one or the last one has to be strong, right? Display that power, display that speed, right? Um, and keep moving away from them shots and landing big ones. And Shot gonna have a problem late in the fight. I got Shot. You're spot on. No question about it, man. See, Shot can use the ring if he want to. He can dance, he can stick and move, right? If he wants to, right? Sometimes Ray puts his hands up and march forward. Sometimes Ray stick and move. And he slip and he coming with Shot, right? However, I haven't seen him completely stuck on mowing forward while doing the same thing. I think if he applies that pressure to Foster, this is where Foster can start falling apart, right? Highly doubt it's going to happen, though. I can't wait to see Scary Movie, bro. I gotta see it. I can't wait to see Scary Movie, man. Let me know if y'all going to see that, because I'm definitely going to see it. I gotta see it, right? I just gotta see that movie, right? Um, yeah, but so when it comes to Ray Ford again, you can be you, but one, you got to produce more offense. You're not offensive enough, right? You look for too many counters, right? Power shots. You got to let the punches fly. And two, do that now with continually moving forward. Be a strong presence. Give me that question again, bro. I saw, but I was in the midst of speaking. And I like how things are popping up on my camera right now. I don't know why they're popping up like that. They different from last time, right? Um, I'm just trying to think of how effective he could be, meaning Raymond Ford, while moving forward, right? That's what I can't wait to see. When he has to apply the pressure and produce that same punch output, he got to take it up a level on his punch output. He got to stop being so lax, man. He got to start putting punches together. He got to start producing more offense. Period. But he has to do that accordingly and with poise, right? Don't get too ahead of yourself. Don't see too much red. Find your shots, right? If he can't do none of that, then this is gonna be an easy win for Oshaki. You hear me? An easy win for him, right? He can make it a hard win for Oshaki. Oshaki still get the victory, right? Or he can make it, or he can knock Oshaki out. Because I think he got to take him to the he gotta knock him out to win. That's what I say. He gotta knock Oshaki out to win in my book, man. Give me that question again, man. I wish I could see it again. Let me put that box. Uh, hide all messages. All messages are visible. Okay, yeah, there you go. Can y'all see those? Can y'all see those things too, or just me? I think Foster is going to make Ford miss a lot of shots. That's got to be the game plan. That's got to be. Can y'all see those comments too, though? What up, Andre? Ain't trying to switch the subject, but you're a Warrior champion. Respect. How good was Ricardo Williams? He was amazing as an amateur. Professionally, beautiful style professionally too, but didn't have the pop, or the wherewithal, I believe, to carry it through professionally, man. And thus he fell off. You know what I'm saying? So where did they go? The screen is good on my end. Now what I'm saying is, can y'all see the comments too? I thought it was good. I thought Ricardo was very good, bro. I watched him my whole life, my whole amateur career. Still talk to him today. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, Avery. No question. He was the truth, bro. My man. We in the co-main, and again. So I'm looking at Usyk, and I'm looking at the guy he fought. I can't remember his name that fast. Superman syndrome, bro. Superman syndrome has happened. Come on, man. We ain't gonna do this. It's getting hot in here. Ooh, it's getting toasty in this boy. I gotta give me a nice little cooler.
Yeah, we're going to see Williams and
There we go.
on August 1st for 135-pound title, but we're also going to see Raymond Murataya defend his 135-pound title.
Yeah, we got Superman syndrome with this cat, Rico. We got Superman syndrome with Rico, man. He believes he'll get in there the next time and obliterate Usyk like he was supposed to the first time. But Usyk already got it figured out. The fight can happen yesterday, and Usyk will beat the out of him. Right? What up, champ? Good to see you on YouTube. Glad to be here, man. I gotta stay locked. Well, I'm locked in now. Follow the channel if y'all haven't already. Hit that like button for me, please. I beg of you. And I'm gonna give y'all the news y'all can use. Just like I said before. You know what I'm saying? The co-main is getting ready to take place. We're gonna break that fight down, even though I don't know these two individuals. Nike, whatever his name is charged. He. If y'all know about him, tell me a little bit about him. If y'all looking forward to that fight, tell me about it. They made the co-main some way, somehow. So we gonna tap in and we gonna see how it goes, man. I just hope it ain't one of them boring things, man. There's 2 likes right there, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Mad respect. Mad respect for the likes, baby. Make sure y'all follow the channel too, man. We gonna go. We going full blown, bro. Producing the content now. Some historical fights as well. And we gonna adapt just fine to this illustrious sport called boxing, man. I love it to the core. And evidently you do too, man. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. I'm trying to figure out what my man I'm trying to figure out what my man Showbiz is doing right now. He probably got like 1,500 people in this room right now, bro. Pretty goddamn impressive. That's what we on the way to, baby. Look at my 12 cats, 13 thug style, and 8 likes, baby. I love it. I appreciate y'all tenfold. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm right where I'm supposed to be, man. I appreciate all of y'all for tapping in with me, asking your questions, coming in even if it's for a minute to say what you got to say, speak your piece, dip out. Thank y'all for showing up, man. But look forward to some crazy stuff. Yeah, he does. What you just said. Yes, I love the sport. I got a lot of pictures on Instagram with retired and current fighters and also trainers. That's dope. Usually cats is getting autographs, right? And you probably got those too. But if you got pictures with them too, oh yeah, that's lit. That's lit. You know, pictures with them. So you should have a nice little showcase in your basement if you got a basement. You know what I'm saying? A whole little boxing autograph wall, right? So when people come over your house to watch the fights with you, they can take a picture by your autograph wall, you know, and they get a little taste of that boxing glory. You dig what I'm saying? Make it work, man. Make it work. Don't make it twerk, man. I'm ignorant. Ignore me. You're right with you, Dre, no doubt. I need a picture with you. One day, baby, one day. If you're going to be at these fights, I'm going to definitely be there. So it's on the way, baby.
So this could either be a spoiler because the power is
Yeah.
or he could shine and show that
Yeah.
this.
So again, so now we got Xander Zayas, Boots, Ennis, bro. Right? Xander needs to throw Boots off his game. Here's the thing. A lot of boxers, especially boxers who love to look pretty or got pretty styles, love to show that their talents, right? Love to show that prowess, right? But Boots can fight too. When Boots senses a kill, he goes in for the kill. So if you want to fight, he can give you a fight. But trust me when I tell you this. If he can just look pretty, he'll be okay with that. If he hurts you, he's going in for the kill. Don't get it twisted, right? But his main objective is to showcase his talents and beat you up. This is a two-time world champion. He's getting ready to fight right now. He's going for this man's titles right now in Xander Zayas. So Xander Zayas, bro, don't let him look good. Make it an ugly fight. You feel me? That's how you potentially walk away with a victory or hell, even a knockout. Man, this is boxing, bro. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. We got a man named Nike going in the ring right now. Next week, I'm going to cop the Ring magazine with Zayas and Boots. I gotta get the Ring magazine joint with Crawford, man, because I saw it when I was out of town. I'm like, damn, that boy cold as hell. I gotta get that. I want that magazine. I just love how that boy look. I wonder what's the dopest cover, right, when it comes to that, because I want to collect all of the dope covers, bro. Interested to see how Alexander does. Me too, man. You know, I'm seeing a lot from both of these boys, and the champion in both of these boys is going to show up, right? But Xander's going to have to come with something new. You know, not nothing like out of his element new, but you know, he has to present himself differently. That's what I'm saying. And not always. It's just to, you know, to get it to your rhythm, right? Or to make that statement, right? Or to prove that you're there to win, right? Sometimes all a mentality is all it takes, man. I'm saying Boots won't get the job done, but I'm interested to see how Zayas tries to defend his titles, man. My man sits in the ring, taking care of I don't know if that's Nike or my man, but Sebastian Fendor Paul. Ooh, shit. Damn, that's cold, bro. That is a cold matchup, bro. Damn, that's a good fantasy matchup. Like I'm really intrigued with that. That's crazy work. Never thought of that. Paul Walker versus the Towering Inferno, bro. Sebastian Fendor. That would have been a sight to see. Both of them boys throw like crazy too. Oh shit. That would have been a war. That would have been a war, man. But that's Mickey versus oh man, I can't believe I'm having a block right now. Mickey Ward and come on, man, you know what I'm talking about. That's another war like that. Only two tall cats. Very high confidence going into the fight. That's all it takes, man. So you get in the ring with the confidence, man. You know your skills can take care of it. You just gotta believe you're gonna get the job done. That's it. There go Arturo Gotti, Mickey Ward, baby. Oh my goodness. Paul Walker. I mean, yeah, Paul Walker. Paul Williams, Sebastian Fundora, that's one of them. That's one of them. I just finished reading Mickey Ward's Biography book. Word was, I bet it was good. I read Tyson's, man, and I learned a lot about Mike Tyson, man. I didn't know he was a career criminal. At 12, bro, he was a career criminal at 12. They was paying this man, they was paying this man money to go and knock grown folks out at 13 years old, bro. He was a kid, knocking cats out for nothing. Yeah, it was, man. It was good. I ain't know, Customato, went to the juvenile facility to get him. I had no idea, right? And yeah, that's where he found him at, man. In the midst of his trouble, of being in trouble, is what made Mike Tyson's career, because he was a troublemaker. If he was a good kid, we probably would have never got Tyson. And of course, I read Andre Ward's biography. I read it twice. That book ain't down here with me. Um, I read that one twice, man. Or I listened to the audio book and I read it. Right, but I read it first and then I listened to the audio book. It's a lot I found out about this man while I was in the midst of this man and had no idea. Crazy work, man. That boy was a stone cold drug dealer, man. He was a thug to the 10th degree. I'm in there with stone cold gangster, man, the whole time. And now he's saved. Good times, man. So here we go. Sheehy and Nike, center of the ring. I don't know if I like what I'm seeing right now. Maybe this got something to do with some hometown favoritism, or because I don't know where these cats is from. I ain't pay attention to it. But this look like the shorts on my man is looking like he should have been the first bout, bro. I'm gonna just keep it honest. This when I get up from my seat, if I'm there, I'm going to get something from the concession stand. And I'm going to have a couple conversations up top. uh, right now, I'm reading about a Philadelphia fighter named Tyrone Everett. Man, a Philly fighter, huh? I feel like I would have heard about him if I would have, by name, especially being from Philly, but no, I can't say I have. Man, I read biographies, man, from football players. Philip Buchanan, he had a book, New Money. You know, damn. And I like those biographies a lot too. Man, I can't really think of a lot of names, but I read a lot, bro. I do a lot of reading.
Take that confidence early and check them to the chin. And smart moves early.
I just really ain't intrigued with this fight, yo. If this is a fight that you're looking forward to, tell me what I should be looking for from either opponent. Nike, or Sheehy. Tell me what I should be looking for. Tell me if you're intrigued. Let's talk about the main event. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about what you want to see. Let's talk about a fighter that you're thinking about right now that you're interested in, that you want to know about, man. I'm here for whatever y'all want to talk about, man. But I'm just not intrigued with this fight right now. But I'm with it if y'all are. I'm doing this for y'all. So if y'all want to talk about this fight, we're gonna talk about this fight. Who's the old school fighters in the streets like too? His wife killed. Oh shit! Oh my goodness! That was just like Steve McNair. Aaron McNair, man, got killed by his girlfriend though, by his side piece. To get killed by a woman or a kid, bro, is one of my scariest. I don't, bro. I want my life in my hands, bro. Right? I don't want to get in no car with nobody who constantly texting and driving. I'm gonna tell you, put the phone down or let me out, bro. Just let me out. you know. And I don't want to get killed by no woman scorned. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's just two pathetic ways to go out. Like, because I got kids at home, I'm not about to sit in the car with somebody who texting and driving, thinking he can do them both and then die because he or she want to be ignorant. So let me out. Or I want to get killed by a woman, man. I want to be a helpmate to a woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be so hated by a woman that she decides to kill me or even contemplate it. Listen, the second my wife, I've been with her forever, right? If my wife ever looked at me sideways, I'd rather she get a divorce and find her way and be happy, man. Because I don't want to be even looked at like that, man. I love my wife. We've been together since high school, brother. Would you let your kids be fighters, or would you encourage to do something else. I do encourage them to do something else. My son is a trader, right? Entrepreneur, just all in all. He 18. Online as well, junior. My other one's a basketball player, and I have two more, five, Ali, and two, Ace. And all of them know how to punch, bro. All of them know how to use their hands. Even my daughter know how to use her hands. But none of them fight, and that's making my day. I'd rather them not. Even if they wanted to, though, I will be there for them. But I don't want to be. I don't want to live this life over again. You know, that's just it. Like, I'll have to do this life all over again. I just really don't want to. I'd rather be right where I'm at right now, talking about the glorious sport of boxing. You know?
He has the confidence of a champion. If he can rock and hurt boots, and yes.
Yeah, see, if you're going to be a co-main event in Texas, come on, man, put on the Texas show, bro. They could have put Jamal Charlo on this card, man, because he on the way back, man. Whoop-dee-doo. I'm so happy he getting ready to come back, man. They should have put Jamal on this card way before this card is taking place, but maybe he's too big for his britches to want to take a co-main. Who knows? I'm just saying, you know. But see, fights like this, they don't tickle my fancy, man. Let's talk, man. Let's talk, man. What y'all want to talk about, dog? I'm here for y'all, man. If y'all want to talk about this bout, let's talk about it, man. But what y'all want to talk about? I heard your marriage follow China. Damn word? It's gonna be in Australia? Damn. See? But listen, when you don't get the fights, right? When you don't get to fight, when you don't get to step in the ring and display your beautiful talent, right? Let off steam, right? Or fight is your therapy, because boxing used to be my therapy, bro. That's where I found peace, right? Like then you'll go from, oh man, I ain't taking that fight over there. I ain't doing that. Oh no, I ain't taking this for that amount of money. I ain't had it, right? But when you start pulling them away from the sport, saying a lot less, saying their name a lot less, the same cats they was turning away, they willing to fight now. The same place they were never willing to go, they willing to take a trip, right? So you start them out a little bit, then they start following suit. I feel like that's what's been happening, because both of these boys is, well, we got two losses to one, and one is still undefeated. Jamal is still undefeated. Yeah, that's crazy. So it's just like, it's a mystery with them boys, man. But I'm just glad to see one of them getting ready to get back in there. Perhaps the other one is too, man. So we'll see when they do, how they do. I can't wait. Texas, man, they should be there. The camera should be panning on Jamal and Jamel, even if they sitting on totally opposite sides of the ring, because I'm pretty sure they don't like each other right now. They should be there. Terrible. This is crazy, man. This fight right here is a decoy fight, bro. Yeah, that's crazy. This fight is crazy, bro. They got again a scary movie ad playing again, and I'm so intrigued to see this movie. I'm even intrigued to see this trailer aside from this fight right now, bro. They killing me, bro. Why does this fight have to be? I'm in being amateur, right? And any fighter I want to see outside of me, right? I'll stay for the event, like especially if I'm at like the USA, the Olympic trials or whatever, on one of the fight, U.S. nationals, right? And it's a ton of fights, and you sitting there waiting for a particular heavyweight or something like that, and these fights just going by as slow as ever. What round the fight in? I can't wait for that either. I can't remember, but I'm about to tell you right now. I bet it's we probably like third round. I hope I'm wrong. I hope I can say fifth. I hope I can say the fifth round, bro. Round three, champ. Round three, champ. Oh, round three, champ. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do for y'all right now. I'm gonna get a round timer. I'm about to get a round timer and put a round timer up for y'all. Y'all can follow on this fight exactly where it's at. They be going by so slow when we want them to go by. I swear to God they do, bro. They be going so slow when you want them to go by so fast. That's how the world works, man. The world is just molded to give you a hard time. It's just molded to give you a hard time. Life's supposed to be hard. I guess we need those challenges, man. We gonna get the good book. I just hope I can do the rounds too. But I'm about to go ahead and see if I can use my timer on here. Boxing timer. What?
You alternate the 1-2 by throwing a 3-2.
I don't understand.
Confuse them with those shots, and you got to beat them and knock them out with speed. Sign be powerful, so you give me speed and surprising.
Man, this stuff is weird. So weird. Boxing round timer. I'm gonna get a boxing round timer. That way, y'all better keep up with the rounds with me, right? And then y'all know what round the co-main. I wish I could do co-main, but that's what I'm about to get. I'm about to get me a round timer and the round along with the fighters' names, so y'all can follow along with me and y'all know what's going on if y'all don't get a chance to watch the fights. Co-main event, uh, fighter A, fighter B, round timer. You're gonna follow right along with it. You did. Come on, man. I think it ain't about me, baby. It's about you. Boxing round timer. I'm gonna say boxing specific just in case I can put the round. You know these damn apps. We're gonna see if this one works out for me. Okay, here we go. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna do that.
Emphasizing on that jab downstairs, you're just throwing it down just to get something upstairs.
I'm not gonna do this. This round 3 of 10. So we at the end of round 3. We at the end of round 3. Heading into round 4. Prepare. Zero. Warning. 0. 0. I'm gonna try to see if I can set this up to where y'all can see it. We're heading into round 4. Ta-da! Let's see if it works. 15 minutes total. What you talking about?
Let the young man make the mistakes. That's how you do it. Yeah, and for Raymond Ford, it's about pressure.
See, round 3 minutes.
He has been effective with the pressure. When he gets guys backing up, he lets his hands go, lands some punishing combinations. He's got to do the same.
Round 4. Round 4.
Sergio, did your hand wraps always feel the same, or
ding.
They felt a little better than others? When you finally
Man, it's the 3rd round, dumb man. Yep. 2 for 2.
You know he wants a sensational knockout win. Let's see if Tehran gives him those opportunities by opening up a little bit. While he's starting this round.
This is so irritating.
This is where he should take advantage of it. You know, it's hard to really.
All right. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left of round number 4. This is as advanced as it's going to get for y'all right now. And it's backwards, so that sucks as well. So we can't get a mirror image unless y'all know how to mirror image it, bro. But yeah, 210, round number 1. Terrible. If y'all want this up here, I'll put it up here. If y'all don't, I'm about to put it down because this looks so stupid. You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm going to just show y'all as it go. Yeah, 156. Yeah, let's see if we can get some footage out of this or some highlights out of this fight. But it's boring, man. I appreciate y'all sticking with me, man. But again, whatever y'all want to talk about, that's what I'm here for, man. You know, we can talk boxing all day, every day, man. I love my sport. You know, I can't believe they put this bullshit on. I can't believe they put this bullshit on. You know, Co-main. I can't believe we gotta watch this nonsense. I demand somebody go on Instagram and say Andre Darrell said on your story. Andre Darrell said, I can't believe they put this bullshit on in the co-main. But what are they trying to pull here? This is terrible, man. It's embarrassing. Why are these people on the co-main event? Why? Jesus Christ, man. If I had my way, man, I'd be on IG right now going off on the co-main. I don't know what to think. This is a fight nobody wants to see. But this guy's throwing good jabs to the body. I got shocked for the win. A main event. Who you got, big bro? I got shocked too, man. I still see where Ford can succeed. And mid-range is more Oshaki's game, right? But that's a better chance for Ford to land the shots, right? His shots, right? That's where he can find success at. But inside is where Ford needs to be. He doesn't need to be an inside fighter. He just needs to make his way in the inside, get your shots off, and then reset. Or keep him there for as long as you can, right? Fourth round is over. Thank God we got 6 more rounds to go. I'm going to sleep, But I see Oshaki boxing this man, dog. I see Oshaki literally stepping back, catching him with three pieces, but two or three piece combinations, sometimes four. You know what I'm saying? And popping him with that jab until he tries again. Right? I say Oshaki 12-round decision, 8 rounds to 4. That's how it's going. Oshaki, 12-round victory, unanimous decision, 8 rounds to 4. Um, Lamont Roach says he believes, one, that Ford isn't emotional, right? It's clear he's being a friend, And two, he's better than what everybody thinks, right? I honestly think they might be cool with one another because I was biased with a lot of fighters too, and it affected how I judge the fights, bro. I was just hoping they would win, right? But he was definitely emotional. I think Ford too emotional. He said he's gonna go for the knockout. Exactly. He needs to be looking for the knockout, right? But look for the clinic to land a knockout, right? So in essence, that's how you get the knockout. But you can't just throw big shots on a cat like Oshaki and expect him to fall into your trap. But you can get Oshaki to fight, right? He can fight. So if I don't know if he judges off power, if he continue off power, but if he's strong enough, he might pull it back. But I've seen him get drawn into fights when he shouldn't have, right? So that could be a weak point for him, man. That can be a point where Ford sets him up. So he has to play the game right, man. We're going to see how he handles it when he gets into a couple wars here, right? As long as Oshaki sticks to 3-4 punch combinations, don't get too overzealous. Don't get too much courage and shoot too many shots, right? Because you open yourself up, right? Keep lighting them up with small pot shots, beautiful counters, and 3 and 4 punch combinations. Reset. That's how we handle that one. I can't believe what I'm looking at right now, man. Fifth round. Seconds ain't never ticked so slow. I just so Devin Haney too. Devin Haney too, right? Who does he need to be in there with next? Who does Devin need to be in there next, man? With next? It's time for a big name for Devin Haney, man. You know? They can come down, they can come up from smaller weight classes. These 30-35s, man. I really don't understand that. I really don't understand that situation. If you 135, you 145, man. Or 147. Like I think if you grown and that small, bro, you choose to be. Your weight be trying to go, but you just keep yourself there. So I think 30, 35, and 40. Well, 30, 35, and 40. 47, they can be pretty big, right? But I think that group right there, they all in the same bracket, man. They all be fighting one another. That way, the welterweight vision in the whole light welterweight, super welterweight, that becomes a dynamic weight division for life. We talking about 3 weight classes, bro. Ryan. There we go. There we go. That's the fight I want to see. Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, too. That needs to happen next. That needs to be the fight, right? Devin showed that he can put his left hand up, man. He can catch the left hook now, right? So that's not a problem anymore. That was your only concern. That with Ryan Garcia's speed. Ryan fast as hell, man. I ain't never seen a hook so fast in my goddamn life. I'ma just be honest, man. Ryan got one of the fastest left hooks I ever seen in my life, man. But Devin Haney just showed he can nullify that left hook, man. That ain't concerned no more. What is he waiting on? Dude got the WBC world title, bro. And he still holds that over your head regardless of him taking that decision away. So, bro, go and get that. Go and restake your claim, bro. Haney should have fought Rolly. Man, nah. I think it was a good move he dodged Rolly. I do. Rolly they ain't the easy opposition. And I was in camp with him too, man. Dude is strong as hell everywhere. And he dangerous everywhere. Like I don't care what position you think he in, he can always load with a big shot, and he's equally strong in both hands, man. You can hear the thunder in that man's punches when you either at his fights or when you watching him spar. You can feel the thunder. So Rolly just a dangerous individual, but somebody he should fight too, right? But ain't nobody he should be chasing. If you don't have to fight Rolly, I would say never fight Rolly. Just for the sake of looking good, man, because you ain't gonna look good with him. You know what I'm saying? He's so scary. Because he's so strong and awkward. You know, but a fighter is supposed to take risks. Absolutely, right? He can still take risks in the other big fights. Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Lamont Roach. You got all these names. Lamont got to come up. You know what I'm saying? Because, again, that 35 shit is crazy to me. But it's big names that he can take risks with. And you take risks with the punches, right? This is for the sake of, like, he just getting out of that funk. Devin Haney is finally showing up and showing signs of who he used to be. Before then, he was looking terrible. So get your groove back. You know what I'm saying? And then step in there with Rolly when, I don't know, when everybody left. And Tank and Floyd Schofield fought. Who you think will win? Nice. Nice. I know. Schofield want that fight bad, don't he? Right? I don't know how to play that right now, man. I gotta go with Tank. You know what I'm saying? I give Schofield a great opportunity though, a great chance because he shows no fear. I think that's the biggest element to it. It's like, you know, it could be a sense of stupidity, but no, that boy is clever. I've been following Schofield for a long time now because I sense the skill set in this boy early. So I started following him damn near immediately when I saw him working out, in a couple of his fights. He can beat Tank, right? But he's a lighter version of Tank, right? So I think Tank right now has too much experience for him. And I think Tank edges the victory. I think he walks away with the victory, possibly by knockout. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? But I think that's a fight I'm looking forward to down the line. That's a fight I would like to see. It all depends on how long Tank is going to stay, though. I think Tank is, we know Tank is fed up with the sport, right? But he wants to come back now. So we seeing his name. We starting to see videos of him a lot more now, right? So we're going to see what he decides to do, man. He need to get on the good foot. We're going to see if we can take a warm-up fight or something like that. But Schofield, he dampering with a lot of big names, man. So it's about time to show up. You know what I'm saying? And he about to definitely have that opportunity because everybody got their eyes on him, bro. So we're going to see, man. What's good, OG? Shout out from Puerto Rico, Puerto Rico. That's the only spot I ain't been to yet, bro. I've been in the Dominican Republic. I've been all over there, bro. I ain't been to Puerto Rico yet, man. I believe to be better a boxer, you have to become a better person. Ooh, I like how you put that, but that's not true at all. Your personal character really affects your boxing. It does. It does. It affects your mind. Being emotional, trust issues, maturity, all affects your boxing. This is how I look at it. And you stated a lot of good points, right? Um, you have to become a better person. I believe you have to be a better boxer. To be a better boxer, you have to become a better person. No, you have to probably become meaner, right? Like, and let's just leave that blanket statement right there, like that, right? Because what's a better person in terms of boxing? This is a combat sport. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a better person, then you might be a little softer in terms of combat, right? Your personal characteristics really affect your boxing, right? They do. They got in the way of mine. I never thought I need to carry a certain edge or have a certain, chip on my shoulder, right? I always felt like boxing was just business, right? And so I couldn't look at a person and have a disdain for him because we fighting. It's just business, right? So that's how it affected me, right? I didn't know how to get madder to become better. You know what I'm saying? And not mad, but just more emotionally involved. I didn't want to take myself there. I enjoyed my sport. You know what I'm saying? Being emotional, yep, that's a problem in this sport. Trust issues, that's a problem in the sport. It can affect your mental. Maturity, all affects your boxing. If you don't mature, you definitely affect it, man. You got to grow in this sport continually. It never ends. I don't care how good you get. Mayweather can still grow in this sport. I heard Davis, and thanks for that question, bro. You hit it on the head with that one. I heard Davis is a one man in Maryland. Right. See, he got too much shit going on. That part too. Davis got too much shit going on, bro. So maybe he needs to just figure that whole situation out right now or deal with it. The WBA mandated them to fight. I hope that happens, Tank versus Schofield. I would love for it to happen, right? Because Schofield is so willing. That's why I want the fight to happen, right? Because he's so willing. You gotta show up, bro. You talk like that, you gotta talk that talk. You gotta walk that walk, bro. So I would love to see that fight too, champ. Bro, come through. See old San Juan. I promise you I'm gonna be there because I always wanted to go. Damn, Tank violated probation. Huh? Is that new? Is that new news? Is that new news? Tank violated probation. So now my man just got hit, buddy. So let's hope we get a stoppage, baby. Let's hope we get a stoppage. Let's hope we get a stoppage. Terrible. That's terrible, man. That's terrible. That's what I like to call the stink on Tank, man. I hope my wife got them wings. I'm about hungry as a mud, boy. You dig? That's what I call the stink on Tank, man. Yep, according to Google. That's crazy work. That's crazy work. That boy just can't get right, you know. But they talking about uh domestic violence, and I know how they can twist. I know how they can twist that domestic violence stuff. Like I promise you that a lot of that stuff be a lot of bull. I seen that happen to my family members, and it was nothing of the source. The way they destroyed their characters on the news, man, crazy work. They said arrest without bond, except for damn dog. That is crazy. What? Why do the law have it out for that man so bad? Why does the law have it out for this man so bad? What did he do on the outside of boxing? What did Tank do on the outside of boxing for the law to have it out for him this bad? How does he treat the judge when he shows up in court? How does he talk to the law? You know what I'm saying? It's just like, where is they finding this animosity for this man? Did he cause it on himself? Like, what is going on with Tank, bro? When you this good, this prominent in the sport, how do you even have time to be a fuck up outside of it? You know what I'm saying? Like to be the vigilante. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't understand that whole situation. You know? We need to start figuring some things out.
Let's start sitting down on our punches.
8 rounds out of 10. Hurry up! Damn. I just don't want to see this. Top fans. My man. My man. I'm checking out all the love, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Again, I appreciate the comments, man. He said before he fought Lamont, he wanted to get help mentally. And I guess he didn't. See, and there too, man. Oh, not the mental fortitude, man, because that sounds too tough. Like, just your mental capacity, man. Just your ability to handle life. Like, now tired of boxing at this point, but boxing has been so good to him, right? And this is where he's like more here than probably anywhere on the outs, right? Um, but you can just be going through relationship issues, fight fan issues, right? Promoter issues, parental issues. You got a problem being a father, got a problem with your baby mama, having problems with your family. You know what I'm saying? Like, all this stuff affects one person more than it does the next, right? So when you got to deal with these things, your success, even though from the outside looks like you're on top of the world, it can be skewed, man. And you don't even know what success is at that point when you're dealing with so much bull, from life. It's like, man, why am I good here, but it's just so bad over there? Like, perhaps this is why God gave me such a good foundation over here, because the foundation over here is broken. So somehow that counterbalances, right? I don't know. Like, I ask God a lot of questions, man, because I be lost sometimes. How can you be so nice and be treated so badly throughout? It's just like, that's what I always fought with. Having a good character and always displaying a good personality and always say yes sir, being a good kid, right? That's what I love, right? But you know, never mind. I wonder, man. You look at Devin and his navigated what, and has you look at Devin and he has navigated so well in this game compared to Tank. Exactly. You know, facts. I feel the same way about this fight right now. Oh, yeah, hurry up. Right. Yeah. I wonder how you look at Devin and he's navigated so well in this game. He did, man. You never know what he could be going through either, but his career, the funk he's had, right? Now, it was long standing. Devin had to go through a lot of shit, bro. He had to deal with a lot of stuff. Like, during that time where the fights went straight, where it just was terrible, they finally showing the action in the locker room. You know, he had to just sit back and take it, and he did. And he came back, finally got in there with Brian Norman and put on a performance that we like to see, right? But aside from that, he ain't really had no funk in his career. He really haven't had no funk in his career. Devin Haney had a phenomenal career, man. And, and I'm going to say it like this too, bro. I'm going to say it like this too. This is kind of off topic, but it's still Devin Haney, but this is just important to know. I think somebody brought it up before. It could have been Shakur, it could have been somebody else. It was Keyshawn. But I already thought the same thing. When Devin went and took the Undisputed, he did it from Cambosis. Cambosis was a wounded animal, right? He wasn't wounded, but he wasn't on the level of Undisputed, right? And he took that boy from Teofimo Lopez. And somehow, Devin's people, I think it was Al at the time, got him the fight he wanted, got him that fight before he can get the rematch, and he snatched that Undisputed World Championship, bro. And he was the man. He got in there with Loma, and whether he won or not, that's subjective. I watched the fight over, and that fight could go either way. You know what I'm saying? I lean more toward Loma than I did Devin, right? But he still put off the victory, right? And now he got Loma under his belt. So that gives him a little more stake in this claim of undisputed. But the truth is, bro, he took that he took that world title from he took that undisputed title from a rookie, bro. That's the honest to God truth. That's just being honest. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for a big name now, man. No more. We done navigating this shit, bro. It's time to get in there with some heat. Keyshawn Davis is perfect because most people think Keyshawn gonna lose. You know, um, that's back and forth, bro. So that's the fight I really want to see right now. Please get it stopped. There we go. He got somebody. We gotta stop it. The fight is over. Main event on the way, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, thank God, man. Thank God. So it's time for the main event, baby. It's time for the main event, baby. Round by round, I'm about to shut everything down, and we focusing solely on this fight, man. Solely on this fight. What y'all need to know, y'all gonna know who commanding the center ring. Who's taking more action, who's taking more punishment, who's looking the best, who has the momentum. Whole nine, bro. Whole nine. Look for mods, Dre. Looking for mods, Dre. You got Shocker Foster. I got Foster. Uh, yeah, I got Foster, man. I think Shock. I think. I think Ford can pull it off. Right, he has a moderate chance. Right, so I'll say 60, 65, 55, 45, 55. What is it? 45, 55. 50, 50, 45, 65. 45, 65. I think that's what it is. 35, 85, 95. No, 35. Whatever. I just don't feel like thinking right now. Yeah, that's why I got it. 45, 55. There you go. I was just so long. That's great. 45. No, fuck that, man. I'm going to be honest. I got 40, 60 Oshaki. You know, probably 35, 65 Oshaki. I think he going to box this man, dog. I really do, dog. Boxing for amateur boxing is very selfish. Other woman, what? When it comes to eating up a lot of your time, what? How do you? How do an amateur boxing balance GF, kids? What's GF mean? Work, diet, staying locked in mentally. When it comes to work ethic, bro, you got to put in crazy time, right? You got to owe your time to the gym. And whatever that feels like for a kid, that's what it is, right? You got to sacrifice girlfriends, right? You got to sacrifice time out with your friends, right? You got to sacrifice varsity basketball games for the sake of getting better in this sport. You got to watch a lot of boxing. You got to compete in a lot of boxing. You got to stay focused on your game, right? Diet, man, I understand that kids just don't understand diet. So we do a lot of spitting and whatnot, bro. The diet is just everywhere as an amateur. I'm going to be honest, man. You can't go and get a nutritionist as an amateur. Ain't what they do. You know what I'm saying? Work, diet, you know what I'm saying? Like them. And I watched a lot of fights as an amateur. I did a lot. I put in a lot of work. I only had 2 hours a day in the weekdays to hang out with my friends, and I was in the gym running or in school wrestling because that was the only sport my grandfather allowed us to play, right? A lot of my time was given to boxing, bro. I think you really should tap in to become a good professional boxer eventually, ultimately. You know what I'm saying? Work, diet, staying locked in mentally. Right? That's just hard to do, man, because, even me, bro, when I went pro, I'm going to stay there for a while. Even me, bro, I won so many national titles, bro. Like, I won 5 different nationals in 4 different weight classes in 1 year. Yeah, bro. It's 4 different weight classes, bro. I went from 119 pounds to 165 pounds in 1 year, bro. In 65 years. U.S. Open, the under 19s. I was in all that shit, that won it all, right? And I still wanted to quit. I didn't want to be there no more. You know what I'm saying? Um, um, when I got to 165 though, once I made 165, that's where I stopped at. That's not that's the weight I fought in my Olympic year, and I fought somebody 10 pounds under my weight class when I hit 65 because I wasn't even a natural 65 pounder. I was just done with losing weight. You know what I'm saying? But I'm in the magazine and everything, man. Oh, what a year! 5 different nationals at 4 different weight classes. Every national I was showing up. The national pal 119, or the no no the national pal 119, the U.S. national 125, the box off or whatever it was. Yeah, I think it was the box off. I skipped 32, went straight to 39. you know, uh, man, U.S. Open again. I won all that shit. I was just going up and all the tournaments, bro. I just won them all. Every year I just showed up, and I finally got the 165 for the U.S. Nationals again, around full circle, and I won that again. And that locked in 5 different nationals, 4 different weight classes in the span of a year. Span of a year. Yeah, you buy from books. I know, right? I've been crazy. And again, like boxing, especially in the amateurs, bro, I was just that guy, but I didn't really care. I wanted to quit so bad I couldn't wait to turn 18 so I could quit. I was tired of the sport because I wasn't getting no money. When I finally made the USA boxing team, that's when I started clocking that dough. Other than that, I was looking good, feeling good. Girls liked me, so I wanted to start hanging out with females, man. I didn't want to do nothing else. I wanted to get a job, get some money because I was only getting trophies. But I finally won that, made the USA boxing. They started giving me some cash. I'm like, oh shit, boxing for me, bro. You know, amateur boxing has no off season. It has. There you go. You said it. Amateur boxing has no off season, bro. There's no such thing. You got to commit yourself. I work with a few amateurs right now, bro. So, yeah, and that's what I tell them all the time, bro. You ain't no off button. This ain't this ain't a season of life. This is literally your life. This is a lifestyle, bro. This is a lifestyle. This is a part of who you are now. A core essence of who you are. And when life happens, they take time away. Yep, that's what happened. That's what I hear about a lot of these fighters now too. Man, yeah, man, I gotta get a job, man. I gotta start making some money. My mama don't want me to box no more. And they could be good, you know what I'm saying? But they just let life get in the way. But life is so difficult now compared to how it was back in our time. Now, everything is so much more expensive today, bro. So, life and kids got to get jobs to support a two-parent household income. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody got to get a job to be able to support the crib. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, we just living in different times now, man. Cats looking for, at the same time, cats need a following. Y'all need a following today. If y'all don't got a following, then chances are ain't nobody gonna invest in you. And usually you need people to get you to these tournaments to fund it so you can, go there and potentially win. You know what I'm saying? But if you ain't known, if you don't well known, you don't got a good following, then they ain't. That's what I'm hearing now, man. So that's the crazy part about the sport, man. Boxing ain't even the same. You know, my grandfather drove us to every tournament. We was driving to all of them, bro. I drove all the way to Arizona, all the way to Colorado to find the under 19s, man. You know, until I made the USA boxing team, we were doing all that stuff, bro. My big brother fought in the under 19s, man. And we drove all the way to Colorado, Arizona, crazy where my grandfather he was a loan shark. So we got there. We 88 minutes in, bro. We 88 minutes in, bro. The main event is on the way, baby. The main event is on the way. And I didn't even get a chance to post my final bell stand. This is where you put your final input in. I'm going to start posting these the morning of. No more guessing. No more debates. It's time to lock in your final decision. Who's going to win? How are they going to win? You know what I'm saying? What round? You know what I'm saying? What method? Whole nine, bro. Final bell stand. That's going to be a whole series I kick off. And winners, especially ones who like totally right, it's gonna be three. It's gonna be three prizes. It's gonna be a winner, and then it's gonna be two consolation prizes: first and second place, second and third place. And that's gonna be fun too, man. Because when you lock your opinion in, you gotta give a real detailed opinion of who you think that was gonna win and how they gonna do it. Right? When you give a detail, Everybody sees it, right? Everybody's going to see it. Yeah. And they gonna look at you and go, "Man, that boy knew what he told. He knew exactly. What, ain't no lucky guess. Ain't no lucky guess. If you guess around, they knock you out in too. Man, I'm gonna have all kinds of prizes, man. So I'm real geeked up about that. It's the Matrix Final Bell Stand. That's what it's being called. So that's on the way as well, man. Y'all prepare yourselves. I'm about to have a clock. I'm about to have a clock in around with the names on the ticker. I'm gonna get this whole little thing set. I'm gonna get my whole little setup on my own anyway. But that's what we're about to do, so we can make sure we continue to tag along, man. Let's just get these boys in the ring, man. Moses Thomas. Something about that boy, man. Do your thing, champ. I appreciate you clocking in with me. Raymond the dog. But after learning about Shock's journey, you see all he overcame to make it to the level. Shocked by unanimous decision. You know, right? Story tell a lot about the fighter, bro. For real. Often it's all about the story, bro. You know, it's about the obstacles overcome on the road to success in the sport or obstacles you facing in that personal endeavor, right? So it ain't just the position you fight for or the what's another name for it? The position you fight for or the title you want, right? The job you want, right? It's what you dealing with in life amongst that journey, right? So you still being built, right? You still got to deal with life along the way. You got life and then you got your career. You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, it's life. Dimitri Bivol, one step closer to him versus David Benavidez. Y'all, boy, if y'all know how I feel about that one, y'all need to tap in. But Benavidez just put that boy on the mat, walked his way, eased his way to a 12-round decision. Man, he looked phenomenal. First, hold on, wait a minute. What? No way. It's they in the finals right now. It ain't no Spurs Thunder. I ain't watching basketball anyway, but I heard the New York Knicks was in the finals. This game seven, what is it? Yeah, no doubt. See, that's what I like. I'm a ball all day, bro. I'm a ball all day. But that's what I'm saying. We can have a conversation about that. I don't argue with nobody. I'm not gonna call you a fool for picking David. You know, don't call me a fool for picking David. We're gonna have a discussion about it. We can talk about it, accordingly, bro. We can have a good time. Exactly. The Knicks in the finals right now. How is the Thunder playing right now? What is it? The what's it called? Game 7 of the semifinals. After with Boo, I could never go bet against him, bro. Yeah, Boo was nice, man. He was good, man. He was awkward too, man. That's what made him so dangerous. But Messi Monster different, man. That man got an engine on him, man. Something fierce, dog. Like no lie, the Messi Monster he's a force to be reckoned with, man. But boxing is all about the feet, bro. Like if you use your feet to manage distance as well as your punches, which is what Bivol is immaculate at. Proper foot movement, proper hand placement. You know, that's what beats anybody. So I don't see that. I don't see Dave. I don't even see David beating him, bro. I don't see how he does it. He can't be the old version of David. He can't just walk forward and punch. I don't care how fast you are. If your feet can't get to him, you can't do nothing with the speed, right? It's only gonna matter if you can make it to the opposition. If you can't get to him, champ, that's gonna be a problem. But maybe he can get to him. He's explosive, fast as hell, right? So he's gonna have that element of surprise. How long will it last once Bivol calculates him round by round? So even if it starts to happen early, late in the fight, Bivol is gonna watch this man, dog. Literally. I'm saying literally watch this, bro, 10 rounds to 2. And that's me giving you 2 rounds. But I see David winning a round or 2, man. I don't see him walking away with that victory. The Bivol just too nice. And Bivol got to go ahead and face Better Beef once again. I feel like that's a waste of time. That's the same thing going to happen. Let that fight happen, but let it happen after David fights Bivol, or maybe David can go ahead and fight Jai Obatai, take care of him, and then Bivol fight Better Beef, take care of him. That's a dangerous ass fight though, and then they meet up. That's a picture perfect situation right there. So maybe that'd be the situation. Raymond Ford got the glitter on, boy. He had to change the Raymond Ford had to change the laces in the glove, man. They wasn't flying. They wouldn't let the glitter straps fly. You know, he locked in. Boy, touching the mitts. He looked focused. Like I said, he gonna be zeroed in. He got the man in there with him, dog. He got Shakur Stevenson up in there with him, man. And I hope so, Lord. They beat all of my favorites. I know that boy David, but David is my favorite fighter. He's a favorite fighter, bro. You got to give that man his respect, dog. David is a monster. He literally is, bro. Like his gas tank is unreal, man. The way he pushed forward through these big fights, man. Man, he just continues to wow me, man. But he gonna meet his match in whatchamacallit. That's all. I gotta give him respect. I give every fighter who steps in that ring their respect, and y'all gonna always see that through me. But I don't argue with people who calling me clowns. I ain't gonna call you a clown. I ain't doing none of that. We can have a discussion though. Let's talk about it. The walkout about to happen, baby. Let's make it happen. Main event. What we looking like? I got Bivol beating Benavidez by literally not just that unanimous decision. Bro, at the least 9 rounds. He gonna win. Bivol gonna win 9 rounds. Benavidez gonna win 3. But we'll do it. We'll have that whole breakdown, have that fun when that fight comes about, man. I wish my baby bring me some of that. Baby! I ain't gonna lie, y'all gotta have some of that barbecue, man. Let me text my wife. I'm connected on Bluetooth. They getting ready to walk now, y'all. They getting ready to walk now. Raymond Ford, Oshaki Foster is finally here. Oshaki Foster takes on former WBA featherweight champion Raymond Ford, and the bad blood is real. All this heat, bro. This fight has been filled with heat, bro. Only ice can cool this down, bro. Pause. Only ice can really cool this fire down. So it's appropriate they call this man the ice, Iceman, or what they call Ice Cube, Iceman. Or like, it's appropriate, man. It's a lot of heat around this fight, dog. Somebody got to walk away cooled off, bro. Probably the best technician. Yeah. The best technician in boxing. So you gotta give Foster his flowers, man. Who's a more devastating puncher? Better be all day. Better be. Benavidez is a devastating combination puncher. Like he is so fast. Boy, he got machine guns for hands, right? Especially for his weight division. But Better be, man. I heard sparring partners. I've been in the ring with sparring partners. I sparred casual sparring. Man, they all talk about that man's power, man. It's like he a damn he breaking ribs, bro. Trust me, man. He people second guessing their whole careers, man. When after they get out the ring with him at sparring sessions, bro. And that's what I'm hearing through sparring partners, bro. So yeah, this man was dangerous, dog. Let's go. It's time to walk, man. Got my wife throw some barbecue sauce over them grills. Right here in Houston. But these two are certainly not friends. Tensions running high this week as these two finally look to end their highly publicized, long-standing feud as we bring you
inside the Fertitta Center, named after Tillman Fertitta, the owner of the Houston Rockets and home of the University of Houston Cougars. In its nearly 60-year history, it served as a multi-purpose venue, hosting concerts for music legends who only require one name: Elvis, Prince, and Madonna. Tonight.
All right, boy, let's go. Here we go. We're gonna understand. And I really just put my eyes on the Shocky, bro. It's all love, haha. You and Dre in my top 10. I love it, bro. I love it. I appreciate you. I want to see Shock versus Shakur. Me too. Me too. I changed my mind on the buddy stuff. Shakur and Keyshawn and then been doing. Yeah, yeah. You change your mind as far as understanding it, or you think they should fight? Early in his career, started 10-2, but has won 14 of his last. You think they should fight, or you change? How did you change your mind on the buddy? In his very next fight, he's coming off arguably
You with it?
The biggest win of his career over Stephen Fulton. So here we go, baby. I love when fights happen like this, like the build-up happens like this, right? Where both fighters have a lot to prove, right? And the fans are really on edge. I feel the edge these fans are on. You think they should fight? You think they should fight? Um, I I think that's a farewell fight for both of them. I say both of them should meet too, or they can. But I understand where they coming from, bro. If they got love for each other like that, been knowing each other forever, feels like brothers. Don't feel like they deserve to even try to hurt one another, then, or even embarrass one another. It's just that. You know what I'm saying? That's a crazy fight too, though, bro. That don't stop us from talking about how that fight goes, though. You know what I'm saying? And that right there will put them on this. Maybe they'll never say nothing, but I think the more we talk about how that fight goes, the more we can pull out how they think, their response, or so we can get little hints. You and Dre, Tank and Lamont, y'all have respect for each other. But boxing is boxing. Exactly, no question about it. And they got to the point to where I wanted to face Dre, but I never got back in position to be able to do that. Or I always felt like Dre felt like he probably was too big, or why take the risk, right? Because I know I was always a challenge in his mind, and I was always somebody he should have challenged, and he speaks on that, right? But at that point, why take a chance, right? You on top of the world, you know what I'm saying? You'll be giving me opportunity and putting your record in jeopardy. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand from that standpoint, but there was nothing I can do to make that fight happen. But we were on the terms of, okay, we can meet up and we can make it happen. I was waiting on him, so it just never came. It just never came. And I don't think you'll ever see that situation with somebody like Keyshawn and Shakur either. Right? They might put on the sparring session for us, though. Me and Dre was looking to do that, but I got arthritis in my knee, and I managed it well, and it don't even bother me like that. But I ain't looking forward to making my. I don't got nothing to prove, bro. I had a good run in my sport, so I gotta be okay with that. I gotta be content, whether it was a good run or not. I gotta look forward to the rest of my life, man. So I ain't looking to beat my body up no more than I already had, bro. I don't really care, but we might put on a sparring session. I don't know what kind of work that's gonna take, but we might put on a little exhibition. We'll see how that go. Give it time. Main event time, though, baby. Main event time, baby. They do. Great numbers on the views. Me too. This would be a great for black fighters. Outside of Tank Davis, black fighters have the label of not doing numbers. Don't we? Don't we, boy? You hitting the nail in the head, boy. On everything I love. We ain't never had it, boy. Well, we probably had it in the 90s. We probably had it in the 90s with names like Riddick, bro, Roy Jones, James. Bro, we had it in the 90s. Bro, we had it in the 90s. But they definitely snatched it. They don't give us our props. We got the hard road. Bro. It is what it is. Let's walk them on, baby. Here come Ray Savage. Baby. No more talking. Hey, tuck all them emotions aside, baby. It's time for action. Ray looked like Easy E, man. He was born in the 90s. Wasn't we? Wasn't we? I'd have just fought. Oh, my mama, though. We was spoiled as hell in the 90s, boy. We was spoiled as hell. We was treated too damn good in the 90s. That's the damn truth. Good God Almighty. Take my beautiful fan on this side. This wind, if that wind bothering y'all, let me know. If y'all can hear it in the camera. Y'all probably don't, though. You know. Who is this rapper walking this man out, man? Who is this rapper, man? That might be his brother. Oh boy, we ain't got no barbecue sauce. Come on now. Why yeah, that's what we got. Maybe you ain't looking hard enough, man. I know, man. I got a barbecue. Raymond Ford in the ring. I guarantee he's jarred up to where he's supposed to be. I guarantee his emotions is out of it. I guarantee he learned a lesson, right? He has to pull this fight off, y'all. Yeah. Oh, shit, I put this on there. God, Leah. Jesus. Let's see what this tastes like. Give me a napkin.
Well, you bought the shit.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. Your napkin up in your plate.
Here comes Osaki Foster, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Osaki Foster. Here he comes. Get that one? Yeah. And then Sweet Pea. Sweet Pea is my favorite fighter, bro. Hands down. Like, I love watching that man fight. Sweet Pea is the guy. Man, rest in peace, Sweet Pea. I can't believe he gone, dog. Can't believe this man got hit by a car. What type of shit is that? I did get a chance to meet him, though, so, you know, at least that happened. But that man was magic, dog. Mm-hmm. Attempted murder, bruh. Foster was persecuted for attempted murder. And now he a world champion. And now he's a world champion. In his hometown, defending his title against the savage Ray Ford. Oh boy. Oh boy. All the talk is over, bro. All the bravado, shut it down. Hands is the man today. Hands is the man today, baby. Oh boy. See? This where all the talking gets judged. Boy. Baby! The national anthem, man. We got to listen to the national anthem right now. So I need the natures. The national anthem being played. I think it's a full house, y'all. The wait is over. Listen, from the looks of it, Ford looks really comfortable, man. I ain't gonna lie. He looks zoned in, smiling a little bit. The kind of demeanor we was getting from Foster in the press conference, you know, cool collective, and he's still giving us that, right? Is what Ford is giving us now. I think Ford might be a little embarrassed about how he acted or about how the fans responded to how he acted. right? So we about to see how this thing goes down, man. National anthem is happening right now. Bell one. Come on, baby. Of the, I would not eat. So some etiquette not eat, but bruh, I ain't ate all day. So I gotta eat. So sorry. Mm. You dig? Super Featherweight Championship of the world. It's all being brought to you courtesy. Man, hit that bell, bro. It's crazy how excited I am for this fight, dog. I want to see how the first round goes, man. This is what I said in the press conference for Fight Hype today, or yesterday. Ford needs to apply insurmountable pressure early, right? Set a statement. That's the chance he has against Shock. Throw him off his game, make him extremely uncomfortable early, right? Don't try to adapt to the fight because you ain't gonna beat him to his rhythm before I guarantee he gets his rhythm before you do if you don't press the action early, right? So a way he can get in Shock's head is to disregard distance, put them hands up, and get in on that man. Throw some bombs early. Show your anger. Show us how mad you was. I shouldn't see no poise right now. I want to see the animosity we've been getting throughout these press conferences. Don't be a perpetrator. Mm. Mm. That's barbecue. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on now. Yeah, they ain't a big spot either. They booing Osaki. I mean, they ain't booing Osaki. They booing. They booing for it. I mean, it's his hometown. So absolutely, them wings slap-alicious, my baby. Slap-alicious. What's crazy? I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about Ford in this camp. That young ass coach in there with him. You know? He like one of the cats who fighting with him. That probably don't mean nothing. Just thought I'd put that out there. He got an old head. He got a couple old heads behind him too. You know? And it's finally happening. He finally got the fight he wanted. He better make do. He better make do. Oshagi, the world champion. Here we go. This is exciting, boy. Yeah, man, it's crazy to see this man with 3 defeats, Oshaki, right? Because he's improved so much since then. It's like when I saw them 3 losses out the game, I'm like, damn, like, man, how good is this dude, right? Because I just really got a taste of who he was a fight ago, right? When he fought Fulton, I ain't really know him before then, you know? And that tells me one thing, man. He learned a lot from his losses. So losses don't mean a damn thing, bruh. Don't get caught up in that. Some of your favorite champions got L's on their record. I guarantee that Floyd Mayweather stuff is a fallacy, bruh. You know, like, bro, man. Today, if you undefeated, they test your they testing your record. They throwing that boy up there, seeing where you if you built it or not. There we go. And now, ironically, I'm seeing the height difference with Osaki. Because Osaki is taller on paper. But I don't know if Forbes showing up with shoes on that's with taller platforms, you know. But he been looking taller than Shock. Here you go, baby. I want to see a clinic from Shock. I want to see a clinic from. I want to see a clinic, baby. Let's go for the wrong one. Come on. Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Southball versus right-handed. Yep. Foster orthodox right now. Ford southpaw. Yep. Good shot selection from Ford. Yep. He's gonna be that jab. He seems a little more. Ford seems a little more tense than Oshaki. Shockey is staying loose, finding that rhythm, that momentum through rhythm, right? And Ford is on reaction, right? He's looking for the shots, and he's kind of twitching away from shots right now. You know, he's real alert. He's seeming real alert, thus not too relaxed. But his punches are coming up pretty smooth, surprisingly. Stay close. Yep. And Ford is on his back foot. Ford just got caught with a 1 and then a 2. Not a 1-2, a clean 1 and a clean 2. Both of them landed beautifully right on the forehead, man. Damn, that was nice. Yep. But that could be happening because he's too tense. That's the stuff I'm talking about right there. You got to be loose, man. You got to be like a rubber band in there. That was Pernell Whitaker. Be a rubber band, bro. You know, find that groove. And he looks sharp, man. Ford looks sharp. But, again, he got to loosen up a bit. Yeah, see, now we got the battle of the front hand as well, right? So even if you got a good jab, you can't display it as much because you got the battle of the jab. So now we got to fight for position. You know, now we fight for position. And now that backhand is further away to land big, right? So now we got to really find it. So the boxer in Foster has to show up, right? And then the boxer in Ford has to show up, right? You have to put it on display. He just landed a nice left hand. Ford did just land the left hand, gave it back. Yep. Foster just pressed the action with some good jabs. Tried to land the right hand, didn't work. Yeah, see, it's the battle of that front hand too. Remember, it's a front hand battle now. You don't got a clean shot to the head. You got to find that position over the jab or under the jab. Good shot, tie up, and then he just threw. Oshagi just threw this man out of the ring, bro. Damn. And he's still sitting on the floor. He just now standing up. I think he more surprised than he ain't hurt. He walking in the ring like a G, right? So we're gonna see how they treat that. That might have been a little too excessive, but he did the battle. He said it was actually, yeah, he did spin him off. He did spin him off. Who cussing, man? AMG, man. You can't be cussing, bro. I promise y'all won't be eating on my lives, man. Oshaki threw a nice 1-2. Body, head. I mean, head, body. Turned him. And he went along with that turn and practically threw his damn self out of the ring. Let me see. Oh, no, no. Oshaki did it. Yeah. Oshaki threw him out. Oshaki threw him out. That was a good round, tip for tat. I'll get that round to Oshaki. They both landed good shots. That could be an even round, too, though. Yep. Ray just countered this man Oshaki's reach attempt. Landed a good shot. So I'm seeing a much better job from Ray than I expected to. Much better job. But they both looking for that right hand. You find it. Yep. You got to find that jab. Yep. I think what we're seeing now is what we're going to see throughout. Mainly, Foster will be in pursuit. right? But he's running in the shots too. So Ford is landing his shots, man. He's having his share of opportunities landing his shots, but Foster is looking for the shots, man. He's stepping up to the plate. He's causing the burn, and he just has to start landing more shots. Ford is definitely showing up though. He's definitely showing up. This is where you got to catch a lot of them off guard, man. You got to be careful in your approach because both of these boys 1-2 is sharp, bro. Both of they 1-2 is sharp. Yep. There's a good turn off, good slip, good turn. Now get right back on top of him, Shockey. Ooh, Shockey just netted a nice 3-piece. That was nice. I love that body approach. I stay doing that. I keep that. Yep, come on. See, you got to counter that 1-2. They both reaching with that backhand. They're both reaching with that backhand.
Well, maybe not, but right now Ford's looking really great.
Yeah.
He's looking great in the shot. Even though he's not landing anything clean, you can see that he has the dominant force, dominant figure. Even when he's coming forward.
I think Foster is winning this round. I do. I think he's landing the cleaner punches. But Ford looks good, man.
The second time he's intercepted Foster coming in with a shot.
Yeah, they got that jab. They got jab from Foster. So maybe it's lead foot positioning. They got you got to watch for the head as well. They just clashed heads, right? So that'll be an ongoing problem possibly, right? But it's the foot positioning. Sometimes you want that lead foot on the inside and you sneak your jab through the long way, right? Sometimes you take that lead foot on the outside and you shoot that right hand straight down the pipe when he comes in with his jab, right? And then when he's lax, that's when you come in with that flush 1-2. 15 seconds, see? Oshaki is pushing the action, but he running to a lot of shots, y'all. He running to a lot of shots, man. So that fight, that round, bro, I don't know, man. I saw both of them landing good shots. I'll probably get that round of 4 right there for sure. First round Oshaki, second round Ford. First round Oshaki, second round Ford. It's about catching the groove. Because when Oshaki hit him with that combination and then turned off, that's where he had the possibility of executing again, finding some more shots, capitalizing completely off the opportunity, right? That's where he's going to find his rhythm. You know what I'm saying? Start landing constantly. Touch upstairs and down. Keep it spontaneous, man. 2-0 Ford can't be throwing people out of the ring. I got a 2-0-4. I feel you. I hear you. You could be right, too. He ain't throwing him out the ring on purpose. Yeah. See, at the same time, Ford is lunging in with a lot of his tools. He feels like he has to reach with his backhand. If Foster can sense that, he can really start making things happen, bro. A counter is perfect. An uppercut, especially for Foster, if he shoot that uppercut up the middle off of that lunging two. He lunged with the 2. See, touching and turning now. So now he's looking a lot better. Foster's looking a lot better. Any one of these guys, if they press the action, so that's exactly what they did. Unofficial scorecard, Maddox gave the first round to Foster, second round to Ford. Same way I feel. Yep. And then this opening in the third round, Oshaki is definitely taking the lead in the first minute, landing the bigger shots. Mm-hmm. There you go. So now we got Ford marching forward. And either one of these fighters can set each other up when their opposition starts to move forward. Both boxers are good. All boxers are pretty much good on the back leg, man. That's when we feel best sometimes, right? Yep. And then Ford rushed in again a little too harsh, right? And got turned again. Just landing the flush left hand, Ford did, on the right temple of Foster. We back in the center of the ring, right? This stuff getting a little sloppy, right? I like the 1-2-1 in this scene too. That's gonna work out a lot for him too. Yep. Look for that step back. Look for that turn off. When Ford throws that 1-2, he's gonna lean in. So look for that. Oh, nice 2-3-2. I love how he came. I love how Foster came off with that 2-2-1-2. The two twos landed. This turning, hit him with an uppercut again. Usually when you fast like Foster or Ford, they duck to evade shots if they're in close. So Foster is doing the right thing, coming with an uppercut. Picking his head back up. Yep, he's spinning. He moving. He on the move, boy. This is where he puts his hands up and marches forward. This crazy. This fight crazy, man. When either one of these boys catch their groove, I can see one of these boys hitting the mat. Either one. From Foster, I think it'll be by surprise. This is an element of surprise. They catch him off guard, put him down. He'll stand back up. It could possibly stun him. For Ford, he can catch him with a big shot, put him down, sting him a little bit. Right now, they still trying to figure things out, man, and they starting to land more. Both of them are starting to land more. I'm giving Foster that round too, bro. Foster definitely won that round. But it ain't easy, but he finding that rhythm, right? Ford is taking more chances and running in the shots because of it. His coach is telling Ford to let Oshaki go to your left all day. Why? Let's figure that out.
I agree with the coaches of Raymond Ford. Make this man miss, and you gotta cut him off. Don't let him go to your right. Excellent.
This is a good fight, man. I can tell he's starting to figure things out. They're gonna start taking a lot more chances. Ford is falling in too much with that right hand, bro. With his left hand, bro. He falling in too much with his left. He too anxious. That's gonna get him caught, bro.
Feels like one of those fights, Chris. If it does go the distance, both guys are gonna think they won it. Not necessarily. Not yet. There's a lot of fights to go, and I like every round so close.
You try to hold that center ring as much as you can, and again, make Ford lunge in. If you want to lunge in, make him. Right? Let him. Look for that shot off the back foot. Mm-hmm. Nice. Good combination. Good double jab right hand, followed by a right uppercut from Foster. Good jab from Ford. Yep, but he's still lunging in with them 1-2s. Ford is lunging in too much, right? Sometimes you can step in extremely strong. You don't have to always jump in with a shot. Sometimes you can just make your entry with your head and your hands up under him. Boom, boom, Mike Tyson-esque approach. Stay close. Yep. I love the fact that Foster's willing to stay close, right? Because that's the only way you're going to find your groove. You can't keep leaving the scene, coming back, and thinking you're going to know where everything was. No. Bruh. Keep him in your midst. Keep him in threat detection. Foster jumping in with a lot of shots too, though. Yep. I love the lateral movement, especially with somebody who lunges. So Foster should continue to give that lateral, right? Get that lateral movement. Make them chase you. Feel the urgency, use it against them, right? Make them more urgent. When they reach, you teach. Nice. See, they both just caught each other. Ford just caught him with a jab. He just caught Ford with a right hand. The jab seemed more effective, though, but again, Oshaki is winning this round. I see it, yo. I see Oshaki stepping with that back leg, making it look like he's going and coming back with a flush right hand or uppercut to put Ford down. Ford just landed a lunge 1-2, though. And I'm not going to count that lunge 1-2 out. It seems like Foster's getting away just enough, right? Sometimes, or the majority of the time. So, like, it ain't like it's not gonna work for you. Foster has to make it so he doesn't want to keep lunging in. You got to make him pay when he decides to lunge in like that. As soon as he step in with a jab, man, drop your right hand and fall off to your left hand side. Soon as Ford jumps in with a jab, know that right hand is coming behind it. Drop off to your left off of that jab and throw that overhand right, meet him right down the pipe. Put him down on the mat, bro. I promise you that works. I promise you that works. I promise you that works. Okay. Joe Cordina, Abdullah Mason. Is that a rematch? That's a rematch? Yep.
July 4th, our nation's 250th birthday. We take on the UK again.
Okay.
Mason versus Joe Cordina.
Okay, he ain't fought Cordina. Cordina fought somebody else, though. Big, I know that. Yep. Yeah, I'm trying to listen to what coach is trying to tell him. This young coach is crazy to me, man, when he got them two old heads on the other side of him. I couldn't really hear what he said, though. That's what makes this fight tricky, bro. That lead foot. Yep. Yeah. I thought Shockey was gonna have a lot more success, but he's finding it hard to, to really carry this fight or find this groove, man. But they both finding their punches. I love the combinations. Oh, Shockey is letting off. Yup. He got him on the ropes right now. He just let go of two flush combinations. Good defense, but they're still making contact, the most important thing, right? Using his jab to keep him at bay, firing to the body, back up to the head. Yep, using that jab again. Yep, 38 apiece. Yep, now Ford landing some good shots too. So now the trade. Yep, nice. Way to bring that hook. I love how Foster brung that back hook around the corner and then turned it into an uppercut, right? Take it on the outside. They open up a bit, sneak one on the inside. Yeah. Oshaki is shooting a lot more too, right? He's definitely winning this round. Again, we got him winning this round. I had him winning the last round too. I don't know what the other cat seen, but I had him winning the last round. Maddox seen, but I think he winning this. I think he won the last round. And he's letting off combinations right now. So he got Maddox got a 2-2. I got a 3. I got a 3-1. Yeah, you gotta keep that tighter. Good shot landed by they both punched at the same time. Ford made it happen. He made the contact. Yeah. There's a difference between speed and being quick. So sometimes you got to be quick too. Oshaki was just quick with a nice little 1-2 to the body. He needs to produce a lot more of that quickness and not necessarily speed. Touch him with that quickness. Boop, 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 boop. And that helps you catch a groove too. He got to be looking for the counter. Oshaki and make him miss and just kind of sway and get away, right? And just going about the business. Man, sometimes, man, plant that motherfucking back foot, make it look like you leaving, and then launch it as soon as he fall into it, man. See, he out of position. But he making things happen, though. This is, man, if the fight went to the cards right now, man, they'd probably call it a draw. Yup. Foster just landed a nice little pot shot. Yep. He's staying close, but he's stepping away too much when Ray execute, man. Just step back. Just step back. See, when he get that big jump in, when Ray try to jump in like that, man, meet that man with a right hand. Boom! Just meet him with a right hand, but he got to be flushed right down the pipe, and he got to take his head off center, bro. Just trade. Boom. I'm telling you, bro, I see that shot. I see it landing too, bro. We're going to see if he make it happen. I hope he does. I don't know. I don't care who do it, but I want to see a knockdown. I want to see a knockdown. Hopefully y'all watching with me, man. Hopefully, I'll actually watching the fight too. I'm kind of scared, man. If the fight continues like this, it could end up a draw. And we don't need another press conference with this, man. We don't. It's a lot of bad energy. Mm. Round 6. If we get another 6 rounds like this, bro, what they do, champ? Yep. Yeah. Foster is finding. He finding those shots, bro. Them the shots that's gonna keep him up on the scorecards right there, bro. Them the shots. For having a hard time figuring him out. But he ain't out of the loop. Yep. And if you ball up and let him land, man, that's contact, bro. He going up on the scorecard. Osaki doing a little bit of complaining. See, I don't like that jump back from Osaki. Don't keep jumping back. Step back, stay low to the ground, then counter. He ain't gonna see it coming. I want to see a knockdown from Osaki. Pull, make it seem like you leaving. Right hand, put his ass on the mat. Literally, bro, I want to see that knockdown happen. Just like that. Pull, is he leaving? Ford try to come with his left hand. Osaki catch him in the miss. Put him down. Literally, I'm talking about dropping. Put him on his ass. Not wobble him. I want him to put him on his ass with that pull right. Let's see if he can make that happen. Just to keep that jab at bay, then you can land that right hand straight down the pipe. Because he moving away pretty much every time Ray attempts. So he's going to buy into it a lot. So when he think you leaving, meet him. Don't meet me there. I'm going to beat you there. I ain't going to meet you there. I'm going to beat you there. There you go. Yeah, see? He's too bouncy on the retreat. What is he? Getting him out the way? You know what I'm saying? But make him regret even trying. Make this man regret even trying, bro. Make sure I'm good. Hey, y'all can hear me still, right? The volume's still good. Just give me a thumbs up. Make sure everything is good. I can see a draw too, man. I swear I can. Yeah, there you go. See, Osaki made that counter look easy as hell. He just kind of raised, lunge in, and attack again, my man. I think he underestimated the speed of Ford, the timing, the precision. Yeah, and he might be getting a little good hook. That was a nice little back hook from Ford, knocked Osaki off his game. But he taking him to the road. I think Ford's starting to slow down a bit. I think he's starting to get a little mentally drained. I do. And I'm seeing the effects right now. If that was a 6th round, great. Right? Because we going late in the fight. We got Boo Zayas, baby. Zayas got a big ass face, man. He got a big chin. He just like one of them bottom big face cats, man. You know, he's like he headbutt you with his chin. This is gonna be a fun fight too. If Boots get a groove, it's really over, bro. That's gonna be bad. Look how they promoting the fight, man. Right there at the fight. Love it. That's marketing. Can't even eat my barbecue, man. Can't even eat my barbecue, man. Damn, champ. Take one more bite. Round 7. We halfway through, y'all. I think Foster is winning. Yep. Sergio feels the same way. Foster's winning this fight. But none of them are being dominant, as dominant as they said. You know, so if it doesn't happen like that, If none of them demands their respect, then they both have to give each other respect when the fight is over. This one's like, damn, boy, you was tougher than I thought. And damn, you was too, man. Love, bro.
Shots just starting to figure out what's going on, so everything's kind of falling into place. It looks like
Yep. Shock on his ass. This is a telltale sign that some shit is about to start happening, yo. Shock is on this man's ass, man. He got him on the ropes. This dude pulling back. He balling up more. That's mental fatigue, ladies and gentlemen. Or the fight mob. I gotta figure out what to call y'all. You know, that's mental fatigue. Trust me when I tell you that. He trying to figure out how to get to this man. And Oshaki is on this man's ass, bro. Stay close. Nice jab. That was a mean jab by Oshaki. Yeah, too bad it went straight forward because it could have been followed up with a right hand. Yep, and he's still jumping in, but he looks gassed. He don't look as enthused as he was. Oh my God, dog! I believe Raymond Ford is starting to fade. I believe he's starting to fade, y'all. He will catch a second win somewhere. I think it's going to come for sure. But I don't like how he's looking right now. He looking like he's giving up or taking some rounds off. Look, doing a lot with his hands right now. You know. Step to your left, Oshaki. Oshaki needs to carry that fight to his left. I don't think Ray wants to go to his left. Feel comfortable going to the left. So he needs to send. Oshaki needs to send him that way. Cut that left side off, Ray. Oshaki. Cut that left side off. And line that right hand up. Cut the left side off. Yes. Yep. That was nice. See, Oshaki has a lot of momentum right now too, man. Ray is having no success. Ray is having no success right now, bro. This round is a dud. Total turnaround. Ray Ford is perplexed right now. He lost in the sauce, baby. Ray Ford is lost in the sauce. Oshaki is starting to have his way. Do the same thing. Let's see if he was taking some rounds off. Let's see if he's willing to turn the heat on, man. Ford said he was coming to fight. LOL. Buddy, all talk. All talk. That's all I'm seeing right now, man. And it sucks. But this the thing. Start pulling away. We got to see somebody pull away with this fight. Too much animosity. Too much talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, too much proving or fronting too much, but too much. So we just really need to start seeing someone walk away with the victory. We need to start seeing pulling away. Lamar Roach looking at Ford in his corner. It's looking like Lamar might be a little concerned for Ford. Ford looking a little concerned myself, man. He don't look enthused, bro. Oh, shit. It's over. It's over. I don't like the way Ford looking. He looking lazy as hell. This could be a tactic. This could be a tactic. Ray losing it, man. Damn, he gave Ray up on Maddox's card. Oh, I swear to God, that man's high as hell. No way. No way. That is crazy. As long as Oshaki stays close to Ford, Ford is going to have a lot to deal with, man. Ford doesn't want to keep this battle up, man. I really don't think he's fit. I'm feeling it. Oshaki on his ass too, boy. He looking enthusiastic as hell. Yep. Sergio talking like he know Foster is winning this fight. I'm not sure what Maddox was seeing. He definitely saw the right thing in the last round. Damn, dog, this dude done. I'm telling y'all, I know what I'm seeing right now. Ford tired as shit. Ford ain't let go of a solid combination in 2 rounds, bro. He ain't. Ford look terrible right now. He look gassed. Am I tripping? Somebody talk to me, man. Help me right quick. Look at Ford if you're watching this fight with me. Tell me what you see. But I'm telling you right now, Ford doesn't look as explosive. He's looking like he's trying to get through the rounds now. You know, Shock looking clean right now, bro. I hope, yeah, man, everybody else gotta see it, man. Look at that mean jab just caught him. Shock about to start having this way, bro. I promise you he is. I promise you he is. Unless he catch Shock with a big shot, Shock about to start catching this man with all kinds of shit. Watch. Watch. Cause he chilling right now. His body heavy. He feeling it. Shock needs to start attacking his body. Touch downstairs, Shock. Touch downstairs, Shock. There you go, Ray. That was a big shot from Ray. That was a big left hand. We got something out of it. But he ain't continue pursuit. Why not? That sure was. That finally let it for you, and you pull off the gas. Man, Ray Shock needs to apply massive pressure to really get this man going, bro. To really throw this man off his game. I'm telling you now, bro. He don't got a lot left. I need to know the punch stats of the last round. I want to know how many shots Ray just threw that last round, bro. He just lost another round. So the 3 rounds Maddox just gave Ray, he better give O'Shaquie 3 rounds. Because I don't know what the hell he looking at. Yeah, Joe Cordina. I saw him before. That barbecue's so damn good. My God. Here we go, baby. Yeah, Shock feeling it, bro. He up, he bouncing, he moving back and forth. Let me see what Ray do. He's taking it, and Ray just sitting there, looking like a dumb man. But he can still catch him with that big shot. Unless the big shot lands, he's going to be a shit split decision. I think Shock gonna put him down. I think Shock gonna put that man on the mat, bro. It sure is. How long? He said the fight's getting away from Foster. What am I missing? Yep. Foster did land shot. Ford did land a big shot. Ford did land a big shot. In the back of the head. Yep. Stay close. Stay close. Step up. Step up for it. Keep him in that corner. Keep him in that corner. Yep. Lean on them legs a little bit. Wear him down a little bit. See how he play it. All of his tactics, bro. I like the body work from Foster. Ford finding the shots for damn sure. Ford finding the shots. He's wearing down though. I don't know. I don't understand why Foster ain't launching a huge attack on the body, man. He need to go downstairs in that midsection. He gonna lunge in. Yep. Yep. Good jab. Yep. Good jab. Yep. Good exit. Yep. 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 Good movement. Great movement from Foster right now. Making a miss. And he's still lunging in with big, which that's crazy. Why do he feel like he needs to do that? I'm trying to figure out what's telling him to lunge in the way that he's doing. He's looking real amateurish right now. Ford is looking real amateurish right now. But I can't lie, man. This round can kind of, it's anybody's round, man. And we got 49 seconds left, right? Ford just has to be a lot smarter in his approach. He needs to just put his hands up and slip in. Make a real dynamic entry, right? Explode in there, man. Find your way in there and let them punches fly. I think another headbutt just happened. Yep. Another headbutt just happened. Looked like a flush one too that landed on Foster, but he said it was a head. Ooh, shit. They both just caught each other with a nice right hand. Right and left. Yeah, man. A backhand is going to land on one of these boys, man. We about to see some damage. I love Oshaki's movement right now. I love his rhythm right now. He's still not having enough success, but he's making successful attempts, right? He's moving. He still got that rhythm. He still got that flow, right? It's Ray that's losing the flow, but Ray is still landing shots and it's in this fight. This is anybody's fight, bro. This is anybody's fight. I want Oshaki to sharpen up because I want to see him win. Yep. Shakur just got up and showed him how he should be moving or how Foster is moving. He did exactly what Foster does, or he was telling Ray to start moving like so. Yep. That's 2-1 I was talking about. Ray just launched that 2-1 I was talking about. That one landed flush. Round 10. These rounds going by a lot faster than that damn last fight. Yep. And now Foster is bouncing like Shakur just mimicked. So Shakur just told him to start moving more. But if he does that, he might wear himself out a little bit, man. This might be where he catches his second win, though. But he damn sure needs to pick it up, man. Damn, yup. Good 1-2. This is a good fight, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like strategically, not because I'm tired, but just working on defense too. But I don't ever just put my hands up though. The jab is considered a defensive punch as well, right? So you got to utilize the jab as a defensive tool and keep your hands up and just kind of move and carry the fight. Yep. Good shots. Good shots. Good shots. Good shots from more shots. Stay long with those. Finish with an uppercut. Ray hunting now. Ray got his hands up and he hunting now. Oshaki looking at the clock, yo. He looking up at that jumbotron. Yep. See Ray starting to lunge a lot now. There you go again. I want Oshaki to make it seem like he leaving and pull and throw that right, bro. Damn, I see that boy landing, y'all. I see him putting him down with that right hand, but he got to sit on it. Yep. This is a scary fight, dog. No lie. We're in the 10th round right now. This fight, man. I feel like Foster is winning for sure, but I could be wrong. I feel like he definitely got the lead in this fight, though. Ray marching forward. He fighting more. He being more of a fighter right now, as he should be. I think Foster should be shooting shots downstairs, man. Keep it toward the midsection. Shoot the shots toward his chin. Keep that box minimal. Don't shoot on the outside no more. Stay on the inside on this man. Yeah, combination right now. Yep, Foster just got caught. So Foster might be gassing a little bit now too. I think Foster is starting to feel a little bit too. And Ford is turning on. One big shot after another from Ford. Instead of a three-piece. Yep. There's a lot of tying up. Ray tying him up and laying his head on his chest and walking him backwards. So if you want to walk away with this round, anybody, damn. I might have to get that round to Ray. It could have leaned toward Foster early, but that ending, Foster probably just lost that. Could have just lost that round. Foster's coaches is telling him he got to win these next 2 rounds, man. I ain't going to lie. I'm seeing a draw right now. I'm seeing a draw. I'm not seeing no clear victory from either one of these guys right now. This is a close, competitive fight. Sergio Moore just said it. Actual factuals. Close, competitive fight. Ray Ford, push to action. Shoot more combinations. Oshaki, sharpen up. You don't have to be hard. Just sharpen up your shots. Put the punches together. Look good. Look like Mayweather right now. You got to be sharp. You got to think light. Start letting them combinations fly. Roll soon after. See? But Oshaki throwing bombs right now, too. They go to 4-punch combination I want to see from Oshaki. Right? And then he on his ass, too. 30 seconds in, baby. 30 seconds in, the championship round. 30 into the 11th round. Oshaki pressing the action. Yep. Come on. Come on. Yep. So Ford is looking like this, allowing Oshaki to shoot his shot. He placing them, but he ain't necessarily shooting them. Now he's shooting them boys. So Oshaki walking away with this fight. First minute belongs to Oshaki. This is where minutes matter. So now I'm judging this fight minute by minute. The first minute goes to Oshaki hands down. Seiko. And Oshaki on his ass. It's dangerous, but shit, it's the right thing to do. Nice 2-1 from Oshaki. Oh, he got him on a roast. He going for it. I'm telling you. There we go. That's what I like to see. Come on. Ray is standing there like a deer in the headlights. It ain't looking like he's trying to set up a punch. Ray got a gash on his nose. He's bleeding right now through the nose, and he's looking like a deer in the headlights. He's not looking comfortable at all. Oshaki is having his way. This championship round, the first championship round, is Oshaki's right now. And he's still having his way. Beautiful feints. Still got a nice rhythm going. Meanwhile, Ray is standing there. Catches shots, trying to deliver them back, not being successful most of the time. Ray getting his ass kicked this round, y'all. And now he's pressing the action. Now he's doing what he should have been doing, because these are the championship rounds. Now Oshaki's back to boxing. Yep. Ooh, he using that jab. Yeah, he like a kid right now trying to hunt Oshaki down. Throwing big shots. He got him on the ropes, though. Yep, good defense from Foster. Good round. This is a beautiful round for Foster. Foster about to walk over this. If Foster do the same thing he did in the next round, this fight is over. I'm telling y'all right now, this man was gassed, right? He got a second win, and things are starting to happen for him. But he just gave away that 11th round. The whole 11th round, dude was just getting punched on, right? Depends on how he goes to this next round. This is going to tell the story, bro. But I'm telling you now, he isn't as conditioned as he should be. He's not. Ford is not as conditioned as he should be, right? Period. If Oshaki really want to set a statement, he got to go in the same way he did the 11th round, do the same thing on the 12th. He just boxed the hell out of this man. Ford got a problem on his hand. Absolutely not. I second that emotion. If you feel like beating me. Yeah. Let's see how Ford is on his back leg, going backwards, hands up, attempt. Oshaki about to be on his ass this whole round. Beautiful shots. Oshaki showing out right now. Be careful because he can go with a big shot. Because that's damn sure what he's looking for. That's a better card for Maddox. Maddox got the 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th, and 11th round all for Foster. Foster's walking away with this fight now. 106, 103, Maddox. Mannix, whatever his name is. Yep, too damn sharp. He going away. He pulling away with it. He pulling away with it. I will be going live on IG after this, so y'all can join me there, talking about this fight with the fans and how Ray Ford blew it. Because he in fact blew it. He can still make something happen though. Fight ain't over, but he still got his hands up. His back was on the rope the majority of this round. 1 minute down. Oshaki is continuing where he left off in the 11th round. He wanted this fight. He got it. Now he knows where he stands. But this fight isn't over though. And Oshaki is fighting like he needs to pull this off. He still got something to prove. He still got to make sure he put it in the bag. Good 4-punch combination in the midst of me believing he was tired. It looked like he was a little gassed, but then he came well with another 4-punch combination. Touches to the body. I love Foster Shakur. I love the fight. Foster Shakur is probably what this whole fight is set up for. Shakur might be next. Be a damn good look. Be a damn good look. Man, Oshaki ain't being touched no more, y'all. Dude ain't even touching him no more, B. He said if he loses this fight, if Raymond Ford loses this fight, it's probably gonna be because of this round. No, it's not. He damn sure losing this fight by at least 3 or 4 rounds, bro. Oshaki was in shape like a motherfucker. And Oshaki came through for his hometown, boy. Oshaki came through for his hometown. He ain't line that right hand like I wanted him to. He could have found that shot and he didn't. Yep. No handshaking. He walking back to his corner though. Oh, he walking back to Oshaki's corner, showing his corner love. Okay. They ain't show each other no love though. Okay. Foster looking like he know he lost. Go and get your paycheck, because that's all you go get. 115, 116, 112. Two judges going 116, 112. One judge scoring. Two judges 216, 116, 112. One judge, 115, 114. Or probably a draw. The other judge might have it a draw. But two judges gonna have a 116, 114, 112. 116, 112, two judges. One judge gonna have it crazy. You never know with that one judge, man. You never know with that one judge. Oshaki look good, boy.
That's what got him in trouble in the final round. Foster wasn't hurting him. He was the one peppering him. He was the one touching something. He was the one letting the hands go. And then Ford coming with a home run shot. Easily seen when he misses. You got to give Foster credit for defense there. Foster said, I will show him I'm a level above.
The Russian judge, hello. You got Oxen George there. Man, you hear me? You hear me? It's a done deal, though. That was it. Yeah. Shakur. Man. I'll be intrigued. Put it like this: Oshaki would have to approach that fight differently. Oshaki would definitely have to approach that fight differently, bro. You can't go in there like that with Shakur. You know. Let's see what the first two judges have it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 12 rounds of action here in Houston, we go
to the scorecard.
Chris Migliori, 114 even.
That's crazy. A damn draw. That's the judge right there. 118, 110. 116, 112. Oshaki Foster. Oshaki Foster. Took care of business. Took care of business. No hugs, no love. Ain't no love, ain't no hugs. Oshaki walked away with the victory just like he was supposed to. The draw was crazy. And now Shakur at the bottom of the mat looking like Rocky. When Apollo Creed got dropped, looking up at him like, get in the ring, Shakur. Hey, Shakur, man, I would love this fight days, bro. Please get in the ring, champ. Oh, he in the ring. Shakur in the ring. Oh, shit. Yeah, baby. This is what I'm talking about, baby. Ooh, he just said we ain't shaking hands. There you go. There you go right there. A big argument ensuing right now. Shakur is super mad. Shouldn't be, right? But he's super mad, right? For what? Who knows? This fight definitely need to be next, bro. And I guarantee you we going to get this fight next. I loved it. That was the show. That was the show. Oh! See, listen. When things like that happen, it's time to interview Shakur. It's time to right there in the ring as if he was fought too. Like, bro, we need to get that interview from Oshaki. We need to get it from we need to get it from Ray Ford first, then Oshaki, and then Shakur. We need to get that interview, man. It needs to happen as if he was in the ring fight too, man. Cause damn, dog, that was a show. Shakur tried to step on his glory. I ain't like that. Shakur just tried to step on dude's glory. I ain't like that. You know, like, shake his hand. You know, you ain't got to be as pissed off with him as you. But I don't know the backstory there. I think it was some kind of lie. Well, let me live in this.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I started off a little rusty, I ain't gonna lie. And he was a little sharp early, but I knew I was gonna start picking him apart. I told him it was levels to this, and I told him the sign that I was gonna get the daddy next, and that's who I want. We'll get to that in a minute, but you're right. It was a close fight. It seemed like
that boy said the son said he's gonna get the daddy next, and I was right.
I'm one of the best. I'm one of the smartest people in this ring, man. And all I needed to do was adjust, man. I knew what he was gonna come in and wanted to do, and I just took it. I took everything away.
We got a big fight in soon, bro. We got a big fight, bro. Oshaki Shakur has to be next. This ain't no Benavidez bullshit right now. I don't know why Benavidez ain't getting the fights he wants, right? I don't know if the people trying to, take him down a different path or what, but he needs to be fighting the big. He ready for the big name. He want him, give him to him. This fight right here, same thing. If Shakur and Oshaki both want this fight, there's nothing stopping boxing from making this fight happen next, man. Don't give me no bullshit. They both just said they wanted the fight. Give it to them. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel, man. We're going to stay locked in. Keep going. I appreciate y'all showing up, too. People scared of me.
You should be
Benny?
the best at 130 pounds.
I don't know who Benny is.
Skill for skill, everything. I'm the best. If I can't get Shakur next, hopefully me and Everett can do it. But y'all know
If he can't get Shakur next,
Shakur Stevenson, we saw him jump into the ring.
if he can't get Shakur next, he been calling Shakur out for a while too.
Man, he was saying, I ain't really
So it's sort of like the same story.
You know, this why I came to his little man to show him that I was serious about making a fight with him. And I'm still serious right now. I go to 140 or whatever you want to do. You want to meet at 35, whatever you want to do. Let's do it.
Dang.
Crowd behind you tonight here in your back.
I don't know if that was smart, saying you would go to 140 or 35. You know, you can make him come to your weight if he's willing. You know, he might be the same.
Showing out for your boy, man. It was a great night. We're trying to bring boxing back to Houston, man, and we're gonna keep it here. That's my plan.
Ho. Listen, man, beautiful night. Beautiful main event, bro. You know, it started off real draw light. Let's see what Eddie Hearn talking about. O'Shaquie was fantastic.
We saw Navarrete beat Nunes.
Navarrete beat Nunes.
Performance in there from a great champion.
So that's a fight he's looking at.
Great fighter, probably a little bit of inexperience
in the
championship rounds. Going into 10-11, he won 10.
He was tired. Ray Ford got tired early. I'm telling y'all, I seen it early. I saw that early.
Appreciate it, Eddie. Guys.
Yeah, Eddie said all the right things, man. Ray Ford just wasn't ready for them championship rounds. He wasn't as conditioned as he needs to be. You know, we got Navarrete out there potentially for O'Shaquie. And, you know, now we know we got Shakur versus O'Shaquie too, right? But I think there's no need to wait on this fight, man. The heat is causing things to simmer. You might as well strike while the iron is hot, bro. That'll be another beautiful night of boxing. It'll have such meaning behind it because he just beat one of Shakur's minions, one of his boys, one of his stablemates, man. You know, and we just saw all of that heat in the ring. We just saw all of that heat in the ring, man. So it's time to meet up in a prime, bro. Ain't no point in wasting no more time. Ain't no point in you giving him this fight. No. I hope don't name one of these promoters, judges, advisors talk these boys out of meeting up next. That was enough heat in the middle, enough words said to make it that they meet up, bro. Nothing should get in the way of that. Nothing should get in the way of David Benavidez fighting Jai Obertot. Nothing should get in the way of David Benavidez fighting Bivol. Nothing should get in the way of Benavidez fighting Better Be. All them fights he won, he should have got any one of them fights. Now he's fighting another dude. He about to beat down. He about to pummel. He's tough. He's good. But he's not ready for David. I don't care what nobody says. You know what I'm saying? Why are we going after that fight when this fight needs to be made next? You feel me? Shakur O'Shaquie next. Benavidez, one of the other big names next. Can we do it? Will you? If y'all want to, man, if y'all can, please subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't liked it yet, please do so. I might can get 20 before y'all leave out of here. Maybe 11 of y'all. 18 or like 2 of y'all probably didn't like the video. So if I can get 2 more before I step out of here, dope. Y'all can meet me on Instagram Live, man. I'm about to get ready to go there right now and have a live and talk about the results, man. Appreciate y'all for showing up, man. Thanks a million. Love. Peace.